Alright, hello everyone, and welcome back to Dungeons & Empires. Glad to have you with us. We have to wait for a moment for Ryan to get in here, but we do have Targe, Bodge,
Hello.
Minnie, and Tech.
Heyo.
You might be hearing a little bit of a buzz from Minnie. That's because she's using her phone right now. We're trying to work out the kinks. We've all got our crosses to bear.
Is that really?
It's just a slight buzz. It's fine. It's fine.
I'm
sorry. We'll work it out in post.
can't.
I'm
I know
not
what's
worried about
causing it. I know what's causing it, but I can't unplug it because I have literally no battery.
Oh, you got your charger. Gotcha.
Yep.
That would do it.
And my battery is flat, so I can't unplug it. So it's just kind of super annoying. And I'm also running on really crap signal, so that's even kind of worse.
That's all good. Yeah, so we do have to wait for a second for Ryan to get in here. But in the meantime, how's everyone doing?
I'm good. I'm just not eating a salad at the moment, so if you hear, you won't, but if you do hear anything, it's not me, it's Targe.
I see.
Wait. Why are you blaming me?
Because apparently you're the one with the salad.
Yeah, you're eating salad on stream. That's super appropriate. Real professional, Targe. Real professional.
Real
You know what?
professionals play the
Gotta stay
song of their people.
healthy.
Happy? Got the happy.
Happy.
There we go. I brought this soda into my room 20 minutes ago. Hadn't even opened it, and it's already warm.
That's kind
Aw.
of the same thing that happened with
Disappointment.
salad. I brought my salad into
I
my
feel
room 20
that.
minutes ago. Got stuff happened, and now it's all soggy.
It's such a disappointment.
Aww.
I mean, Targe's salad, not mine.
Of course. You're just holding it for a friend.
Yeah, exactly.
So does that mean if you guys hear a cat, that's Botch?
Probably.
No, that's also you. I'm super professional.
I can't control
Botch
my
has to have
cat.
a cross to bear. A cross to bear. Not on Twitch, you don't.
Oh my.
Start an OnlyFans account for stuff like that, you know.
There you go. Work out them college. Jesus Christ, we're already off to a
Grand
crazy start. Yeah.
Oh.
This is completely on brand.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
So,
I'm just spamming the Discord. Sorry. We
you
can
just
start
spam the
whenever.
Discord? It's all good.
Yeah.
So, I've already gone over it in the text. I'll go over it again. I'll probably have to go over it one more time when Ryan actually gets here. After the last session, you guys are going off a bit of a time skip where some things are going to happen, as well as a level up. Means y'all gonna be getting some spells and whatnot. Me getting up to level 4. But in the meantime, who wants to tell me what happened in the last session? If anyone can remember.
Oh boy.
It was a short session.
I remember there
that
was-
much.
Oh, there was like the husband and wife, and
right.
like we were looking for the puppet, and the husband knows something about the puppet, but he wouldn't tell us.
And then but
Well, he was protecting his wife.
That was it.
yeah,
That's the crackle.
that is the crackle. Victorian mind
God damn it.
blasted
It's all good.
the wife though.
Sorry,
So-
what'd you say, Botch?
I said Victorian mind blasted the wife though and found out.
No.
Oh right, yeah, he found out like everything.
Yeah.
No, he mind blasted the husband.
Oh, was it the husband?
Yep.
Okay. Yeah. Right. And then he took the wife into the room where he definitely had a private conversation that I did not eavesdrop on at all,
Absolutely not.
and I didn't find out everything through that, or at least I
No,
didn't hear
no,
everything
no,
that he said.
I think
And then
the
I did-
nimblewright got many.
I guess so.
No, it escaped though.
That's not what I'm saying, but okay.
I'm confused.
You're going a little robot.
I am confused.
Little robot.
You're roboting.
Domo arigato.
I can't do anything about that.
I would answer if I understood what you said.
Son of a bitch.
Oh, I heard that one.
Yeah, I got that one.
Yeah, that was good.
Man,
Great. I literally
it's
can't do anything
conspiring
about that.
against you. It's conspiring against you.
Yeah.
It sure is. I'm not thrilled, like, at all.
I don't imagine so, no. I mean, if you want to try and do this, then perfectly fine.
I
We can
wanna-
absolutely still try and do this.
Like, that's why I'm trying to do it on my phone, because I want to be here. I'm just annoyed that literally nothing else is working.
All right, then we're just gonna try and press through it. Ryan should have been here 4 minutes ago. By his own estimation. I don't know why we're always waiting on him. He was at my house an hour ago, and he has no excuse.
You should just kept him there.
He was at my house to grab his phone charger. And then he said, I'm going to go up. He says his Wi-Fi isn't working, which is weird because he must be posting that over Wi-Fi. This is ridiculous. This is exactly what I expect from these streams.
One freaking bar. That's what I'm at. It was literally working as soon as you're like, all right, I'm hopping in, it crapped out. Like, literally as soon as you said that.
Honestly, what I think is as the session goes on, your connection's going to get better because it's going to get later at night.
No. I doubt it.
because
Because
later
our
in life-
internet provider has been... Well, no, because it's an issue with our provider. They've been having issues all week.
Yo, fuck insert provider here. Am I right?
Rogers. Fuck Rogers. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm just mad and I shouldn't be.
I'm not sorry. Fuck Rogers. Fuck AT&T while we're at it.
Sure. I'm sorry. I just,
It's all good.
it's not a good time.
Internet happens.
Ooh boy, don't it. We are going to be waiting a hot minute for Ryan. At this rate.
Well, chat, how was your weekend?
I just
Alright.
see you guys yelling at each other. It's
That-
fantastic.
That's what best friends do. They just shout at each other until one of them submits.
That's legit true.
That's
it's-
fantastic.
It is.
Your truth. Unadulterated truth.
Watch this. That
So,
mean we're best friends.
I'm.
Yeah.
You guys are
You
gonna
are
have to bear with
free
me
to
with
yell.
a lot of this.
Heck.
You guys are gonna have to bear with me with a lot of this because I'm using the app. So
Oh, that's fair.
It's all good.
for all my character info, and everything is just all on separate pages, so it's just really annoying, and I'm not super down. So yeah, this will be an experience.
It's all good. So, getting into it, I'll give a bit of more thorough recap as to what happened. After the situation at the Gralhund estate, City Watch, the protectors of the estate were fighting off who you found to be Zentrum agents. You had stepped in, helped resolve the encounter, then confronted the master and mistress of the Gralhund estate. both of which seemed reluctant to tell you anything about the nimblewright, which you were tracking to that very place. Victorin stepped in and was able to read the master's mind, the husband, to find that they did know something about it, and that was actually their nimblewright. They had some sort of shady dealings going on, and for some reason, it was sent away. I believe, did you also learn as to what the nimblewright was doing, Beck?
Yes, I did.
It was transporting
Good.
a certain artifact that some are quite interested in. So, after that transpired, a lot of you went back to the Troll Skull Tavern, which is still unnamed because no one can make up their minds, and had some vinegar shots and just had a grand old time of things. Vinegar shots, yeah. After that, we have a bit of a time skip. About a 10-day has passed, which is about a week in Faerun times, 10 days, as you would expect. In that time, a few things happen. First of all, is that the renovations on the Troll Skull Tavern are completed. It is ready to open whenever you lot gather some help, say a bartender and a cook. But other than that, the place is a perfectly livable space, and it is a functional tavern,
Cool.
as well as just a base of operations. The second is that everyone in the group has been questioned by the City Watch for their involvement in the incident, as well as many others involved in it. You were able to get out of the prying eyes that are really... because you were in there doing some not so above line stuff. But thankfully, Clint and Catalina have an in with the City Watch, and they're able to explain it away as part of an ongoing investigation. You're still having an eye kept on you, however, you are still free to roam and do as you please. The members of the Zentarim have been rounded up for questioning, even those with no known criminal ties, such as Davil Starsong.
Oh,
There's-
fun.
There is also a very large amount of shade being thrown by the press at the Black Network, claiming them the villains in this incident and the inciting party. And since that day, various members of your group and various groups of, like, subsets of the group have been searching for that nimblewright through the town. You feel like it can't have gone too far. And every so often, you will catch a ping on the detector, but it will always fade before you catch up. So we are beginning on the 11th day after that incident. So, it is morning time. Everyone, what would you like to do?
Start off with some pancakes.
As is customary.
Okay.
Cat has received the robot.
Gotta have pancakes.
So, you go down to find a place to make some pancakes. You gonna go ahead and make some pancakes?
Heck yeah.
Yeah.
Alright, who's making the
Let's do it.
pancakes?
A cat will.
Alright, what kind of check would this be? I forget what I've done for this pretty much any other time. So let's just make this an intelligence check.
Oh, good.
Do you know how to make a good food? If the both of you are doing it, then you get advantage. Otherwise, just straight intelligence check. Are the both of you doing it, or is it just Cat?
Is Mara gonna help?
Yeah, I can help out.
All right, that'd probably be
Don't forget
best.
the vinegar.
That would probably be best because Cat is quite large, and the kitchen is meant for like human-sized people.
Cool.
All right, how do I get an advantage then?
It is R2D20 KH1 plus your intelligence.
Extra vinegar for me.
Do I have to do anything for that as well, or?
Nope, your assistance is reflected by
Okay.
advantage.
Okay.
Oh.
So that's
Oh.
that's a 1 and a 4 for a total of 8.
Kind of curious what the nat one would have got.
Kat, this is a very small kitchen. It's a tavern. It's not meant to be like, you know, a full thing. This is meant for like bar food, you know, pretzels and the like, just simple foods that it's all about the alcohol. So it's not a very large place, and you are a very large person. So much so that Mara, you kind of have a bit of trouble really assisting or doing much because you kind of find yourselves bumping into each other and like trying to squeeze past to get things, and it's a little bit of a mess. You got some pancakes. They're a little burnt, they're a little lumpy, but they're definitely edible. They're not the best you've had, but they'll suffice.
I've never seen a triangle pancake before.
You know.
They're
You
not.
know, you
they're not
don't
really
have
circular.
to eat it.
Some kind of look like
Oh,
the
sounds
country of
great.
Japan. Some kind of look like Germany. It's just like pick a place on the map. There's probably a pancake that looks like it.
Yep. I mean, I wasn't that good at making them with my dad either.
We could have done
Hey,
better for the bigger kitchen.
Yeah, sure. Blame it on the kitchen.
She takes your plate away. Pancakes for you.
Aw.
He pulls out a
No
flask
pancake.
of vinegar.
He's just drinking vinegar out of the flask.
How does Uli make them that good?
The world may never
How does he
know. I
do
don't even
that?
think Uli knows.
I feel like part of it isn't having to deal with a literal elephant in the kitchen as well.
Ruby sort of pipes up.
mean-
To be fair, he is quite large himself.
True.
You want to try it next time, buddy?
Yeah, your turn next time.
Deal.
We should stop
Clint's
by a
gonna make
bakery
vinegar
and get some
pancakes.
other food, just in case.
Bring it on.
Shall we search for the nimblewright again today?
Probably be for the best.
Yeah. I mean,
Alright.
that thing's probably gonna get away on us again, but sure, why not?
Well, who knows? It can't run forever.
That's
I
true.
suppose not.
And maybe if we're smart, we can get the jump on it. I don't know what happened to my accent, but this is what it is now.
He's trying. The lad's trying.
Yeah, sure. It works.
So, where are y'all heading to for the moment? For now, Uli has his own business to attend to, I'm gonna say, because fucking Ryan isn't here.
Sure.
Hey, Mara, do you want to check your little robot compass?
It's not a. All right, sure. Yeah, I'll take
Robot
out the.
compass.
I'll just.
Also,
I'll,
dibs
just
as the band name.
I'll take out the tracker and see if I can get a read on it. I imagine not from here though, but you never know, I guess.
Hey, Erica.
Oh hey.
Alright, so you're going. Where are you within Waterdeep?
I mean,
You're
like,
you
we
just gonna be
left
looking
the-
around the North Ward for now?
I guess.
Because
I'll
Trollskull
say-
Alley is within the North Ward.
Yeah.
My idea is to go in a circular, sort of like a outward growing circle, like spiral type thing. You know what I'm saying?
So start where we're at and fan out, basically.
Yeah.
I.
Cool. So
All right, you go at it
I
for
guess
a
we'll
few
start
hours.
here.
You go at it for a few hours within the North Ward. It does have a decent range on it, the nimblewright finder,
Mhm.
but there's nothing in the North Ward.
Are you sure? Because I'm hearing something.
That's not the finder.
Oh, okay.
That's the nimblewright. He's tracking you.
Shit.
Joke's on you, bitch.
Says.
Oh shit. The hunter had become the something.
The hunter has done something.
All right.
So from there, you sort of search around a little more, and as you reach the, excuse me, as you reach the edge of the dock ward, there's a ping.
Like
I
some of
guess we're
this
gonna
door's
look
going
around
off.
here a little more carefully.
Right? You search through the dock ward. It takes you, say, about 40 minutes before you narrow it down to one alley. And in that
Oh,
alley,
shit.
it looks kind of worn down like everything else in the dock ward. Just trash strewn about. Like old weathered cobblestones. Nothing of particular note.
Hmm.
Huh. Still getting the signal though, or
You're still getting the signal.
weird? Okay. I'm open to ideas.
Well, I guess we keep following it.
The ping
That's
has
our
led
lane.
you
I
to
mean-
this alley.
Oh, sorry. My bad. I guess we go in. How about I take point? Kat, you back me up. Mara, you let us know if it moves at a range.
I
You're
mean,
just searching around the place for it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's not a whole lot of places to hide in this alley, but there is a very large pile of trash.
Clint will start digging through it.
As you dig through it, your hand meets metal.
Oh, immediately grab on and pull out. Like I'm not a tough enough grip that it'll break, but definitely like a strong.
This thing
strong
is
grip.
solid, but as you pull it out, the nimblewright is being pulled from the trash. You've grabbed onto the one arm, and the other ends in a rapier and is now thrusting toward you.
Oh shit.
Clint,
So-
look out!
That, I believe, is a hit.
ooh.
That is...
Oh, yeah.
24. So yeah, I believe that
yeah.
hits.
Oof.
and
Oh
it will-
no.
And it will hit you for... Wow, that's 12 piercing damage.
Oof.
As the rapier finds purchase in your side and sinks in. Everyone, I would like you to roll initiative.
Okay. At least I have a +1 to that now.
Alrighty.
Whatchamacallit?
Let's see.
The hunter has become the something, absolutely.
Yep.
It's me.
Oh. It's a 9 for Clint. And a foam mute for Jesse.
Rip.
Roll for Ruby. Ruby did pretty good.
That +1 really did not pay its dividends.
I mean, what did you expect it to do, Potch?
I was
Right
hoping
didn't
for a
do
nat 20.
well.
I mean, it's fine. I didn't exactly roll high either.
If only we had better pancakes.
Yeah.
Our pancakes had nothing to
Oh,
do
now
with
it's
this.
ours? Now it's our pancakes?
Yes.
Well,
Well,
Someone
it
play
was
the Russian
mine and
national
hers.
anthem.
yeah, Mara helped.
So, top of the initiative, Ruby with 19.
Snap.
So with her short sword, she is going to make an attack at the nimblewright's sort of rapier arm. And she is going to hard hit. That's a natural 19. That's 1d6 plus 4 damage. For 5 damage against the nimblewright.
Nice.
On that.
Hi,
I heard a robot.
Hey.
I made
That-
it.
that
I'm
is
sorry.
right.
Hey,
Unfortunately,
I feel
we're
your
in a
pain.
fight and
I'm
you're not
stuck
here.
on my phone too.
Opal, stop clawing Daddy. Please. I know you want attention.
It's very
I
loud
know
in my
you
ear.
do. But that is my back. And it hurts.
Oh dear.
I understand that pain completely.
God. Alright, let me do a quick roll real fast. Ignore this roll, everybody. This roll is just for funsies.
Well, yeah, we're ignoring the roll because they're in combat.
Oh, shit. What the fuck?
Yeah. Yeah.
So, Ruby is attacking them right, and she's going to sort of stay within the attack range of it. Next is Victorin. Victorin, what you want to do? You have the floor, boyo. Strong silent type.
I dig it.
Victorin is going to T-pose to assert dominance upon the nimblewright, as he is muted.
Alright.
You might not realize he's muted. Attack it, you're muted.
Yeah, you're muted, buddy.
I'm guessing you
can't
can't
hear
hear
you.
me. No.
Yeah, it says you're muted on the... Oh, well, he's gone now.
Oh, Andy's back. Andy's unmuted.
Okay, that was weird. I wasn't muted for me.
That's weird. Anyway,
Very weird.
it is your turn. You have the floor.
I'll have to shoot a firebolt.
Firebolt. All right, roll that hit.
Yep. Oops, I did that wrong. Okay, good.
Dirty 20. Nice. That'll hit it. So go ahead and roll the damage. Oh, beg your pardon. It didn't do that. 2 damage. I did not read that. Okay. 5 damage. All right. So you let loose a firebolt. And it strikes the side of the nimblewright. And sort of, you can hear the gears in its neck just clanking together as it turns to look at you. But you can see it seems to be wearing what looks like a tattered hat and almost a stolen cloak. But you sort of singe the side of it. Anything else you'd like to do?
That's it.
Alrighty.
It's my turn.
Next up would be the nimblewright. So, first thing it's going to do, it's going to use its multi-attack. It's going to make the first rapier attack against Clint, who pulled it out.
No.
Oh dear.
That one is
Oh no.
does a where is it? Does a 15 hit.
I don't believe it does.
What's your AC?
I'm just trying to navigate this page again. AC,
If you're on
AC,
D&D
AC.
Beyond, it should be right toward the top.
Right towards the top. I'm pretty sure my AC is, because I got the thick skin thing, I'm pretty sure it's a 17. Sorry, I can only see a little bit of the screen at a time at the moment.
Okay, let's see here. Clint McCormick.
Yeah, I think it's 18. It's an 18, so yeah, that
18?
misses.
Yeah, that misses. So it whiffs that shot, but it is going to turn and take a stab toward Ruby. And that's not going to hit. That's a 10. So it's going to try and turn back and take one more. No, no, this one's going to be toward Victorin. It's going to approach Victorin and take a swing. So if Clint, if you want to take a attack of opportunity, you can feel free to.
I would love to. So I'm furious with this thing. I'm definitely getting a little primal. I'm gonna bite it.
All right, that would.
Nom nom.
Do you have a specific thing for biting it?
I sure do.
Lizard gotta eat.
You sure do. Okay, go ahead and roll the attack.
That I believe
D20
is with a
plus 6.
6. Yeah. Wait, what? That should have rolled. I don't see what I did wrong.
It
there.
should have rolled. That's weird. Try it again. Oh no,
Oh,
there it goes. Natural 20. Nice. Go ahead and roll that
20,
damage.
baby.
Nice.
Ooh.
How do you do your nat 20s, by the way, DJ? Is that like
Normally we would
double?
just roll it and double it, but just for sake of the bot, just do 2d6 plus 4. Just
Gotcha.
double the number of the dice. Considering it's normally 1d6.
Oops. I'm so used to putting d20. I put d20. 2d6 plus 4.
Give it a second
Give it a
because apparently
second.
D&D bot is D&D bot's going robot just like the rest of us. Who'd have
Oh,
fucking
boy.
thunk?
Oh boy.
You got this, buddy. There it goes.
Ooh, that's pretty good rolls. You got 13
Nice.
damage on that nimblewright. That was a hard bite.
I'm
You
pissed.
are upset with this motherfucker. So you lunge forward just like all neck. Clamp down on its side and tear away just nothing but brass and cogs and clockwork. And stumbles. And it almost seems to be walking with a limp now as it approaches Victorin to strike. That's a hard hit. That's a dirty 20.
Oof.
Oof.
So, Victorin, you take 9 points. Yep, 9 points of piercing damage.
First damage.
Nice.
Hooray!
First damage in the whole campaign. Let's go.
I
You couldn't be
Hey!
untouchable
Hey,
forever.
no campaign.
And it's going to sort of stagger a little bit, but it's going to turn, sort of halfway turn toward Clint, and just sort of raise its rapier defensively.
Bring it. Does that mean it's my turn?
Let's see. That it does. It is your turn.
Cool. Well, I'm gonna draw my halberd. I'm gonna lift it up over my shoulder like a badass, and I'm gonna swing down at this bitch.
Alrighty, make that attack.
That's with my strength mod, which is plus 3, plus 4. Cool.
13 does not hit.
Dang.
You make a big swing with it, but even in its weakened state, it can step to the side and Your halberd just sinks into the ground a little. Pry it up.
Next time I won't miss.
Alright, now what you got?
Well,
Yeah, that's my turn.
Alrighty. Next is Cat.
Boing. Oh, it is my. Cat's gonna fire a lightning launcher.
Alrighty. Using that infiltrator.
Interesting.
Go ahead. Dirty 20, that'll hit it. Go ahead and roll
Hey.
that damage.
Oh.
Oh, it did too. 1d6.
9 lightning damage to the nimblewright.
And it says that I can do an extra, since I hit him, I can do an extra 1d6 as well.
Yep, that is true. Go ahead and roll that extra d6 with it. You probably should have just done 2d6, but it's fine.
Okay, my
3
bad.
on top of that. So, fire the launcher out. Is it just like a projectile?
Yeah, it's like this. I think of it like a lightning bullet that comes out of a gem from
Gotcha,
a fist.
gotcha. So,
that's
sort
pretty
of
dope.
pops out and fires the bullet, wraps around the nimblewright's leg, and you can see just all the arcs of electricity throughout the brass and the clockwork as it tenses up. And after a moment, relaxes again. And it is turned completely from Clint to you, Cat.
Oh, hi.
That can be your turn?
Yeah, that's my turn.
Alrighty.
Oh, hi.
Mara, time to do.
Okay, alright. Fighting with this app sucks. I think
Tell me about it.
that I'm just gonna run up and stab it.
Are you going to go for a rapier attack? Gonna try and
I'm gonna
outmaneuver it?
try.
Alright, go ahead.
I'm gonna try. Please.
17 just misses.
Damn.
Damn it!
You nearly get the jump on it, and as you thrust your rapier through, you're so sure you hit it, but then it turns, and you realize you've stabbed through the area that Clint bit off. And the cloak tears away as he turns.
It's like, come on, man.
Sorry. Clint's still got like metal in his teeth.
And it's a little
Should've just
uncomfortable.
stuck to archery.
Listen, just let me stab your ass. We've been looking for you
Who's
for like
that
a
close?
friggin' week.
Alright, top of the initiative. It is Ruby's turn.
That's
Let's
upsetting.
see here.
I am sad face.
Sad faces.
Yeah.
Alright, she is going to attack. She is going to manifest a small blade of just sort of rippling aura and toss it at the nimblewright. And that's the dexterity based one. So that just misses.
Whew.
As the
Darn.
cloak sort of tears aside as it turns away from Mara, it's sort of almost like a matador's cape just billows up and obscures it for a moment, just long enough for the blade to pass through the cloak, and out of sight. As she sits there cursing herself for a moment. Next up is Victorin.
Feel that pain.
Alright, let's just hit it hard. I'm gonna cast Magic Missile at level 2.
Alrighty. You don't even have to roll to hit those, so roll the damage. Beautiful thing about Magic Missile, it always hits. No matter what.
You want me to roll it 4 times or just roll 4 dice?
Just roll 4d4 plus 4. Because you are aiming them all at the same target. All right. Well, that was 44 plus 1. So the rule is if you roll
It says +1 for me.
well, yeah, but it's +1 for each missile. So it'd be
Oh.
4d4 plus 4. Yeah, and we got to go with the rule here. If you roll it wrong, you re-roll it all. A blessing and a curse. All right. 13 damage to the nimblewright. As you manifest your missiles and all of them just one for each limb. Just brings it down like so. It is looking pretty hurt. But it is also the nimblewright's turn. If a robot could look desperate, it's starting to look that way. So first it's going to do, it's going
I
to
think
take a
before he
sweat.
goes, I'm just gonna back up like a few feet.
Okay, you back up a little bit out of its range.
Yeah.
First it's going to do, it's going to take a stab at Cat with the rapier. So, that's 22. I assume that hits.
Yes.
All right, that is 1d8 4. That is 10 piercing damage to Cat. It's going to take a stab toward Clint with the rapier.
Okay.
That's 18.
That
I think that
matches.
hits. Oh, that's your AC, so it hits.
Yeah.
All right, that is a full 12 damage to you.
Again. Whew.
And
Clint,
it's,
let's tear this thing apart.
I got a plan.
and it produces a dagger from its side, which it throws at Victorin.
Also, Clint's breathing pretty heavy.
Victorin does 13 hit.
Yeah, it hits. Right on it.
Damn, all right. So that's 1d4 plus 4 damage. Because thankfully it's just a dagger. So that's 6 damage. See, it's absolutely sputtering a little more and like jerking around a little. You can hear the sound of cogs sort of catching each other every now and again. So, with that, Clint, your turn.
Clint is pissed. So he is, for the first time in this campaign, he's going to expend a level 1 spell slot to cast, as a bonus action, he's casting Searing Smite
Ooh.
on
that
his
one.
halberd. Yeah, it's a good one. So if I hit, then I get to do an extra 1d6 fire damage. And if, I guess I can wait to see if I hit before I explain it, actually.
Oh, no, I know it. It's
Okay, cool.
concentration up to a minute. So if
Yeah.
you don't hit in this attack, you have basically the next minute to hit.
To hit it again. Yeah. Let's do
Alright,
this.
so go ahead and make that swing. That's a 25.
Ooh.
That definitely hits.
Wow.
Yeah.
Nice.
So go ahead.
So-
That is your normal halberd 1d10 plus 4 plus
Plus 4.
the d6 of fire.
Yeah. Do I roll the? Do you want me to just add instead
Just
of
do
1d10
1d10 plus 4 and then 1d6 after it. Because
Okay,
I don't
cool.
think you can do multiple dice at once. Or multiple kinds of dice at once. At least with this one.
Yeah, I was just gonna say I could even just do 1d10 plus 10. Just to add the.
That assumes that's a max, though.
Yeah, that's true.
Alright, so you got 11 for the halberd damage, and what we got for the fire? The 4. Alright.
Hey.
So, as your halberd hits, it seems to do a little less damage than you'd think it would, but then the fire kicks in. And that's what really gets his ass.
Yeah, and on the his next turn, if he's still kicking, he's got to make a con save to beat a 14 DC.
Alrighty.
See if he's on
See
fire.
if he's still burning.
Yeah.
So, next up, we got Cat.
Oh, me too. I don't know why I thought there was some. Cats to do shocking grasp.
Grasp. Alright, so go ahead and roll that hit. 10 does not hit. You reach out for it, but you are big, and it's pretty easy to see you coming. And the nimblewright, though it is made of metal, though it is a construct, it is very lithe in its movements and its design.
You would say it's kind of nimble.
Yeah, you figure that one out. And it sort of sidesteps you as you try to reach out for it.
Oh, you little bugger!
All right. That it for your turn?
Yes, that is mine.
All right, Mara, you're up.
Dang it. I feel weirdly limited in what I can actually do right now, and I'm not a fan.
This is D&D. This is the game of doing whatever you want.
Yeah.
Well,
If you
okay,
wanted to,
yes,
you could
but I
headbutt
don't,
the thing.
I don't mean in that sense.
I know what you're
I'm
saying. You tell me what you
struggling.
want to do, and we will figure out a way to make it happen.
D&D, it's
Okay,
Grand Theft Auto meets Breath of the Wild.
Damn straight.
I kind of want to try to stab it again, cause like I want to hit something with a sword.
All right, go ahead and roll another rapier attack.
Can I do the thing, please? Can I type? Please let this work.
13.
Damn it.
Not quite. You go for another stab at it.
Why?
You go for another stab at it, but unfortunately it's about the same time the cat tries to like shocking grasp, and you two sort of bump into each other again.
Sorry.
You know, starting to
Little Bigfoot here.
feel like we don't work well together. Starting to feel like we are not a good match.
You sure trying. Top of the round, it is Ruby. And she is going to do the same. Try it again. Summon another psychic blade in her hand and toss it at the nimblewright. And that is an 18. That will hit it. However, the nimblewright is going to use its reaction, bring up its rapier, and parry the psychic knife away from itself.
Ooh.
So, now we move to Victorian.
Okay, I'm just gonna firebolt it again.
All right, go ahead and roll that hit. $11, not quite. At
Oh,
at
I'm
the
just gonna step 5 back in my turn.
All right. At the same sort of time as it goes to parry the knife, as it raises its rapier, the fireball is caught on the edge of it and it glances off. Because you have to remember, in a round, everything happens at once. So, next is the nimblewright's turn, which it's going to make that con save. Yeah, I think that does it. That is a 21.
Oh yeah. He's not on fire.
So, it successfully, just through the movements of the nimblewright, it has managed to snuff what bit of fire has been in it. Doesn't really have a whole lot of oxygen to consume within its body. But it is going to go ahead and start making some more attacks. First, of course, at Clint.
Of course.
Of course. That's... Clint, how are you doing on health?
Not great. I just took 24 damage in the last 2 turns.
Ooh.
You might want to change
Ooh.
that number because it just rolled a 23 to hit.
Whew.
So
Actually,
that-
you know what? No, that misses because it's D&D and I decide that it misses.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah. Is that how it works?
Right? It's a game of the imagination, right? I just imagine it missing.
That is 6 piercing damage.
Okay,
from its
not
rapier.
terrible, but I'm still not looking good at all.
It's going to take another attack at you because you have been laying into it.
Oh boy.
Oh, I don't think a 9 hits.
No, it does not.
So after all the damage that's been taking, it just sort of stumbles on a foot and the rapier just goes a little wide. And it's going to turn And actually, no, it threw its dagger, so it doesn't have another attack. It just has the 2 rapier attacks. So that is the end of its turn.
Dang. Well,
So
Yeah, the dagger's kind of in my arm right now, you know?
so Clint is like leaning hard on his halberd right now.
That nimblewright is mad.
Yeah.
yeah,
I mean, we yanked it out of the trash and started fucking it up. So.
I know it's yelling at us right now. So
If-
I'm like
do you
leaning
think robots
hard.
dream of electric sheep? This is what it sounds like.
I don't think that one's dreaming much at all. If it is, it's having a bad
No,
one.
no
Um,
mechanical tears now. Only dreams.
Only dreams. Only
But
painful sounding dreams.
Clint's leaning hard on his halberd. He's not looking good at all. But he like pulls himself together with all his strength. He lifts it up over his shoulder. It's still burning pretty bright. And he swings it down at this a-hole.
I don't recall. Did searing smite persist? I don't think it persists.
Oh no, you're right.
Yeah,
Because he hit
it-
me. You're
yeah.
right. You're right.
You get the 1 hit out of it.
So it's sizzled. It's
yeah,
sizzled
it's
out.
sizzled out. But you are going to make that attack with the halberd nonetheless.
Yeah. Ugh.
18.
Yeah.
Just hits. However, its turn has come around and it's going to use its reaction to parry your halberd away with its rapier.
Well, okay.
The parry adds +2 to its AC
Dang. No, that's fair.
against
All right,
one
that's all I
melee
got.
attack that would hit it. All right,
That's all I got. But yeah, he's not looking great.
snatched from the jaws of victory. Cat, you're up.
Kat sees her buddy practically crying over there in pain.
It's not crying. He's a man. Men don't cry.
I'm not crying. You're crying.
You're crying.
You're crying on the inside, I can tell.
I just got a bunch of blood in my eye. That's all.
Irritated.
So she's gonna cast Cure Wounds on him.
Thanks.
Alrighty.
What did I do?
Nope.
Oh.
Andy?
Roll
Oh.
1d8.
Well,
Oh dear.
All right, 7 points of healing. to
'Kay.
Clint. And sort of place a hand on his shoulder and deliver the healing energy.
There you go, buddy.
thanks.
All right.
All right,
Oh,
that
I
it
was
for your
almost at
turn?
double digits there.
Yeah, that's it for my turn.
All right, Mara, you're up.
Okay.
Kind of
Well.
direct shop.
You know what? Screw it. I'm shooting it.
All right, you gonna back up a bit and try and take a bow shot?
Yeah.
Alrighty.
I'm thinking so.
Roll that bow.
Because holy crap. Like at this point, she's just sick of missing. It's just like, just want to hit it once.
I just want to
Like,
hit it
just wa-
one
just-
time.
Literally
one
one
time.
time. It is.
Send me the
It's
nicest
literally the
arrow
same
you have.
roll.
11. Not quite.
Come on.
Just the thick of the action, it doesn't really offer a good shot for you. So you fire into the blue and it just goes a little wide. This thing is
You know
quite.
what?
This thing is quite nimble, quite lithe in its movements, and it's very hard to really get a beat on it.
Thing's a little bitch. I'm not a fan. Just. Oh, alright. I guess that's it for now.
Top of the round, and it's Ruby, and she's going to try and make another short sword attack at it. And that is 18, just hits it. That's a d6 plus 4.
Dang.
8. But it does have, this is a bit of a meta thing, it does have resistance to this. So that is 4 damage against the nimblewright. As the sword sinks in a little bit, but it's more, for anyone that looks at it, it's less that it's getting cut by the sword, more that it's getting dented by the sword. So, next up is Victorin.
Yeah, firebolt again. I have
All
very
right,
little
tried and
attack
true, tried and
spells.
true. Dirty 20, that'll
Hey,
hit.
okay.
Roll that damage.
Nice. Nice.
7 damage, all right. And that attack that Ruby does, it sort of staggers for a moment and looks down at the sword that's trying to push its way into its chest. And you manage to loose one straight at its head. Just scorching that hat off. It is looking rough. But of course, now it gets to clap back.
Oh, snap.
Rude.
So it's going to take one rapier attack at Ruby. That is a 19, which hits.
You know the sound of like an explosion or something in like the early Pokemon games and everything? Occasionally, every now and then, that's
Yeah,
the
we've
sound
already
I
been
hear
over that.
coming.
We've been over that.
That's the exact sound.
We've been over it.
Yeah.
But yeah, Ruby takes 12 points of damage. She's sort of knocked a little way and onto one knee because of it. As the nimblewright whips around and takes another shot at Cat.
Poop.
Cat poop? Ugh.
Yep.
Sure. Why not? That is 16? 16.
Ah.
Whoa.
Yeah.
All right. So, Cat, that is 9 points of damage
Okie doke.
as its rapier sort of sinks its way into your hip. And next up is Clint. See if you can't cinch this one. It is looking
Yeah.
real rough.
All right, I'm gonna go for one final swing then. I hope it's final. That'd be nice. This guy
It
hits
might
hard.
be nice. It might be nice.
Might be nice to have the dice on your side.
Oh, that's wrong. One sec. There we go.
13, not quite.
Damn
Take another
Ugh.
wide swing.
Mars
And
just sitting there the whole
something
time
about
like,
how
"Oh,
it
I need to go
lunges
back to
toward
training."
Cat. Yeah, something about how it lunges toward Cat and just avoids the halberd altogether.
All right.
Cat, speaking of which,
Should've done
you're
that
up.
other thing.
I'm gonna take a step back and try another lightning launcher.
Do you not have a limit on that?
I don't think so. And I don't see it.
Nope, sure doesn't. Just once a turn. That's all. Okay. Dirty 20,
Yeah.
that'll hit it. So go ahead and roll that damage.
And you said just to do the 2d6 this time, right?
Yep. This might have it.
Sorry, I had to go for a second. Is it dead yet?
Speaking of which,
Almost.
11
So.
damage. How do
Oh.
you want to do this?
Nice.
Okay, that answers my question. Cool.
Yeah.
Awesome.
DJ's talking to the nimblewright, by the way. He's asking the nimblewright how he wants to finish us off.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Sorry, my bad.
Clint has actually joined the nimblewright. They've got over the differences.
Surprise,
No,
Ruby's
brother.
been nimblewright.
My new best friend.
She's gonna
No. He's
shoot
not
it
an
like
nimblewright.
right through the
That
nose.
booming noises in the corner.
All right, as a streak of lightning goes straight in one side of its head, crackles around it and out the other.
Oof.
As every every joint on this thing seizes up, and it falls backward, lifeless.
Finally.
I need to go back to training.
Me too. Apparently. That was embarrassing.
You good, buddy?
I'll be fine. Just need a little vinegar.
I think what I'd like to do at this point is I want to take out one of my potions of healing and just give it to Clint.
Alrighty. Clint, you have a potion of healing.
Should have probably doled these out before, but it's whatever.
How much did you say, sorry?
Just one of them.
Oh, okay.
If I remember right, a standard potion of healing is 1d4 plus 1.
Yeah. Do
Would
I
it be
roll
sort
it,
of-
or...
Yeah, you
Or
can
sorry.
roll it.
Okay.
You're taking it.
Once it's down, Victorian's gonna go investigate the body.
Alrighty. You look around on the body and you find a map. Folded up map. When opened, it reveals the districts of Waterdeep. With a single... Wow. 2 points of healing. Great. With a single X marked.
Must have been expired. It's
In a
been
region-
my inventory for 2 weeks.
Expired.
Expired.
It's fine.
The
I
map has
appreciate it.
the map has a single X designated on an area you know of as the City of the Dead. It is basically the graveyard with a name next to it. Castellanter. And that, other than that, you could possibly salvage the rapier. And that's about all the nimblewright has on it.
That's not for me. Anybody else want it?
Alright, well, they're healing. I'm just gonna kind of take out the bag we're holding and put the map in it.
All right. You've received a marked Waterdeep map.
While the nimblewright's still in his death throes.
Yeah. Crying out in pain.
And then I will return to the rest of them with the dagger still in my arm. Guys, if it's okay to just pull a dagger out, or...
Do I keep it in or do I pull it out? Do I keep it in or do I pull it
So
out?
it's sort of halfway up his bicep. It's gone all the way through, but it's only like sticking out maybe half an inch on the other side. Brass colored.
We should probably leave that in until we can bandage
no.
that properly.
No, it's like a band-aid. You gotta just rip it out.
No, Clint.
You sweet dumb motherfucker.
Ryan has the biggest man crush on Clint McCormick. Not even
mean-
Uli. Ryan does.
Jesse also has a man crush on Uli too, so that's fair.
Who?
What?
What'd you say?
Where?
I said Jesse also has a man crush on Uli too, so that's fair.
Damn.
So you all
Uli's
gather
very
up to lick your
popular.
wounds.
Look, I can't help it that I'm the best girl. All right, I am best girl.
I don't know
Oh,
what you're
but-
talking about. I'm clearly the best girl.
Well, but that's not fair though.
You're right,
That's
it's not.
fair. You're the-
It's
yeah,
like asking who's
that's
best
the
girl in
advantage.
ReZero. You
That's
can't
the
count Rem.
advantage. You can't count Rem because Rem is just best.
Because
girl
then it's just
overall.
not fair to everyone else.
Like there needs to be some competition here.
Exactly.
So, you have defeated the nimblewright. What would you like to do now?
Sleep for like 3 days.
Yes, please.
Perhaps we should see if Uli's gotten up yet.
I like that idea.
Probably a good
Oh, yeah.
idea.
Maybe return for a drink or two.
Yeah. Sounds like a plan.
Yeah,
Yeah.
sure. let's do that.
So just as a quick rundown, you guys left me in the tavern.
What else are we
just
supposed to
kinda
do,
figured
Ryan?
You had other business to take care of.
I'm just trying to make sure I know what happened because like
Yeah.
I walked in and we're in combat.
Yeah.
Like,
just
oh,
looked-
what the
We
fuck
couldn't wait
happened?
around on you. You took like 40 minutes getting here.
Yeah,
I'm not.
We
upset
woke
To be
about
up-
it.
fair, we haven't found a thing in a week, and we didn't think we were gonna find it this time either.
It's true. It's
we
been
probably
11
just
days.
got bored.
Like, might as well go look for it. Not that it's gonna do any good. And now we're almost
Right
all
after-
dead.
Yeah, now
Right after
you've
Cat
found
I
it
tried
and
to make
killed it.
Pancakes.
Hey, they were edible.
Well,
Hey, weren't we supposed to get a reward for doing that?
I was just gonna. So Clint will turn to Cat and say, "We should probably go tell the guard." Yeah.
Yeah.
Shouldn't we go back to
let's-
the what was that temple? I forget.
Well, I mean, yeah, but our obligations to the guard at the moment, especially with their eyes on us, like they are. What is the accent? I lost. I quit.
Okay, Jesse, it's not as bad as when I have to do accents, okay? You're still fine.
It's okay.
To be fair, it seemed like the Temple of Gon didn't have much to do with this nimblewright.
I guess
As
that's
for the
fair.
guard, well, I don't necessarily think they care.
Didn't Nim like create this number or something?
I think
Yes, he did.
as a
It'd be nice to let him know that.
yeah,
you know,
to show a
it's
good
not a
faith,
problem
we should probably
anymore,
let him
because
know.
he felt very upset about it.
Mhm.
I mean, certainly we could do that. But perhaps we should take care of ourselves first. Frankly,
Yeah.
we all look beat to hell.
Well, you guys do.
She sort of raises an eyebrow at you.
It's not my fault.
Cat's gonna glare at you. So, to make a hit, either?
Sorry. What do you want me to say? It's not often I apologize for anything, so.
Here, let's just head back to the tavern and figure out where we're going from there. And she sort of
Sure.
waves her hand for everyone to proceed.
We'll follow. Clint will make a mental note. He's gonna write a report. Once
She's
he-
sort of
when he
like
gets
waving
there.
her hand for you guys to lead the way, though.
Oh, okay, that's fair.
Yeah, I'll start heading back.
I'll follow Mara.
When Clint says he's gonna write a report, is he gonna make Cat write the report for
No,
him?
no, he's gonna do it.
All right, the three of you lead the way, and Victorin, she sort of puts a hand on your shoulder and sort of has you two hang back a couple steps away and just. So, what did you find on that?
Are they
Just
looking
enough
at
to be
us?
just enough to be out of earshot.
All right. He's gonna kind of just turn around for a minute so they don't see pull out the bag of holding, and then pull out the map.
Interesting. Does the name Castle Lantern mean anything to you?
It's the first time I've heard of it.
Perhaps it has something to do with what this nimblewright was after. Maybe a drop-off point.
That's what I was thinking as well.
Well, it can wait a little while, I suppose. Need to lick our
Yeah.
wounds.
Knife kind of hurts.
We really should get that checked. But you know what's great for that? Taking out, cleaning wounds. And she sort of claps a hand on your back. Alcohol.
I like that. Let's go.
Sweet alcohol.
And everyone heads back to the Troll Skull Tavern. Name notwithstanding.
Victorian's Bar and Grill. Let's go.
That's still.
Uli,
We
you
still-
woke up
we still
and
do need
everyone was fucked off. They also took the nimblewright locator. You assume that they've gone out to search for the thing again. Kinda dumb,
What the
but
fuck?
okay. You also noticed someone tried to make pancakes in the kitchen.
Emphasis on try.
They did their best.
I'm very large, okay?
It's okay.
I'm big boned.
I have a big head, and little
I'm
arms.
fluffy,
I'm just
alright?
not sure how well this plan was thought through. So, Uli, what do you do in the meantime while they're out? It's a good few hours. It's like most of the day they're out searching out the nimblewright. So, what do you do for that day?
You know what? I see that the attempt to make pancakes was made. I'm gonna go ahead and make pancakes. Enough for me, and I might as well as make enough for everybody else, just in
All right.
case they come back before I get.
You know what?
to move.
Because you are the be-all, end-all of pancakes, roll that intelligence check with advantage.
Yay! All right.
No, matter of fact, make it a straight wisdom check.
Straight wisdom. I'm good at that.
Yeah, because you know what to do. It's just a matter of putting it into practice. I'm gonna rule it like that, and anyone who gets mad at me, well, fuck yourselves. I'm the DM.
I have no objections.
13.
13. Some pretty good pancakes. Very, very decent.
Very decent pancakes.
They-
I now
they're-
have proficiency with pancakes.
They are at least like boxed pancake level.
Yeah.
Hey, that's perfectly acceptable.
That's perfectly acceptable.
You did.
And I have enough pancakes for everyone when they get there.
Yay!
If they get there before I end up leaving for whatever reason.
They are out for
Yay.
most of the day. I think they get back probably around late afternoon.
Has the alcohol shown up yet? At this point in time? By the way? I
Again,
know
there
you
was
said
a
we should
time skip, and in that time,
Yeah.
the tavern is ready to go. You just need a bartender and a cook to actually
Alright,
work there.
So we do have plates now too, right?
You have everything you
Okay.
need.
Cool.
plates,
so I'm
you
setting
have
everything
booze,
on
you have
plates
food.
At the bar. The plates are all set out for everybody. I've gotten glasses for everyone. And they
Oh, we
all
can see
have
fine.
water in the glasses. They all have water in the glasses. Just a simple refreshment-based thing. I'm assuming that's probably taken up most of the time of their combat while they've been gone.
If you started relatively late, yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
All right. So you guys get back. Uli has set up some pancakes and some drinks for everyone.
I knew I liked you.
Hey guys,
Yeah, I'm
you
down
look
with
like
this.
shit.
Yeah.
Well, they
Pretty
do.
much everyone except for Mara is battered and bruised to some degree.
Like, I'm just like, I mean, they do. So.
I didn't cry. For the record, I just have blood in my eyes.
I mean, that's just your natural
He
look,
didn't
Mara.
cry. He just started leaking.
Wow, thanks.
That's all.
You're welcome.
You're
You see
really
that
great person.
Victorian actually
Who
has.
are you?
You see the two leading up the back of the path. Ruby looks half beat to hell, and Victorian's got a knife sticking out of his arm.
Wow.
Clint looks like he's
That
been stabbed a
is-
couple times. So does Kat.
I imagine Uli being like, "Is that like a piercing or?"
Yeah, a piercing in your side.
Boy, do
Are you gonna put
We
hoop
have-
through that?
a story
Kids
for
these
you.
days.
Oh boy. So
These fucking trends, I can never keep up.
All right. So if I had to guess, you guys fucked off with all the shit. Did you guys go take care of the shit we didn't take care of before, or what?
Actually, we
Or-
found
or
a
did you
fight
just start
club.
random tavern crawl? Ah, that was my second guess.
Lucky thing, the nimblewright was the first opponent.
Ah,
I
you-
thought we weren't supposed to talk about Fight Club.
Well, it's the tavern.
All
And this
right,
is
I
Fight
between
forgot.
us
Club.
bros, you know what I mean? This is between us bros. Don't worry.
True. Sure,
Sort
sure.
of cracks a smile.
Yeah, the bros.
I do want to mention that Uli made the comment about Mara with like the cocky ass smile on his face.
Oh yeah, like joking. Just
Yep.
like, huh?
And she's just like, "Yep, no, you're great, thanks."
You're also a great person. You're welcome.
Mm-hmm.
Dog.
Anyways. So, eat up. Looks like you guys could really use it.
Clint's gonna
Thank
sit
you,
down
really.
at the end of the bar. He's gonna grab a drink and a pancake, and he's gonna start his report.
I can never turn down some decent pancakes.
Do we have any clear spirits
Victorian.
here?
We have some in the back, yeah.
She goes off to fetch a glass.
Victorian, can I have a word with you? You can bring your food with.
And your
Can you
arm
give me
dagger
a
too.
few minutes so I stop my arm actually help?
Well, I mean,
I guess.
I can help that. I can take care of that if you'd like me to. I am weirdly enough proficient, not proficient, but I am weirdly enough decent at medicine.
Man of many talents.
So,
Ruby comes
I
back with
am-
a glass of clear spirit. By all means, if you want to help, you might need this.
all right. And I'll take the bottle from her, and I guess I'll make a medicine check to basically bandage and, fix Victorian up real fast.
Alrighty, go ahead and make a medicine check.
This whole time Victorian is half expecting Uri just to cut off the arm.
I'd give you a potion, but apparently they're expired.
Not as effective as they once were. 7.
Stop
He
fidgeting.
doesn't rip your arm off. But it sure does feel like it for a bit. He grabs your arm, grabs the knife. It's like the deal like, okay, I'm gonna pull it out on 3. 1.
Wait, I thought this was
Like takes the spirit, uncorks it, pours it over, burns, wraps it. It hurt like a motherfucker, but it is bandaged.
Next time you might.
You don't heal
might
any,
wanna-
but you're not gonna bleed out from your arm.
Whatever you're safe. I'm testing all spells on him from now on.
Okay.
Well, if he hadn't moved around that much, I would have been able to do a much cleaner job. But you look like I'm about to eat you, so.
Then, when it's gonna be useless, I'll take it.
Huh?
I said, whatever gets me out of being messed with, I'll take it.
Right.
Well, at any rate, we found our quarry, but it didn't have the stone.
Does everybody else know about the stone?
You're all aware that it was supposed to have. You don't necessarily know about the Stone of Golorr, but you know that it was carrying some sort of artifact. You know what it was carrying, just not what that is. If that makes sense. You know it's the Stone of Golorr, but you don't know what the Stone of Golorr really is.
Also, real quick, did we all see the map and Victorian take it, or did
No.
Victorian hide that from the get-go?
The Victorian grabbed it and hid it because
Okay.
you guys were not paying attention, except for Ruby, who has a decent passive perception.
Right.
That's why I asked about
Actually,
this
no,
stone.
her passive
Victorian.
perception is pretty good.
Victorian's pretty much hiding everything he knows from you guys.
That's
So
just
here's
how
a question
Victorian
then.
do.
How are we supposed to track where it was going if we kind of fucked it up?
It sounds like you guys could have used, I don't know, a ranger on your side while you were doing this. Just extrapolating here.
Ruby sort of half cocks a
Yeah,
smile.
we
She's
should probably
like, we
go find a good one.
I was about to say, Ruby cocks a half smile. She's like, we probably could. Do you know one?
Well, Victorian, I made you and Ruby's pancake special. I made sure to add a little bit of extra beholder snot in there.
Wait, you put snot in these?
Not in all of
Excuse
them.
me?
Ruby
Good thing
just
I
shut
always
all-
give my pancakes to Moira.
Hold on. What?
Not all of them. Just
Not
I
okay.
heard it's good for a changeling's diet, you know. So I put
You
it
guys
in
eat
there.
snot? That's gross.
Yeah, Victorian has always given his pancakes to Moira, and today's no different.
I
Now, what was that about needing a ranger again?
I'm
I
not
think
gonna
we're
eat
good.
pancakes anymore. I'm gonna make my own from now on.
I thought so. Yeah, it's just a joke, guys. Don't worry. Don't put snot in there.
She just waves a hand.
Um,
As she's also taking a bit of that alcohol and she's trying to clean her own wounds.
Fair enough. I like to imagine that scene is where Mara just like stopped in mid bite of one of the
Yep,
pancakes.
just
You
like what?
As soon as Victoria says that, just you can hear the fork just clatter onto the counter and just.
God.
Also, real quick, once Clint's done his report, he's gonna step outside. He's gonna flag down like a kid on the street or something, give him a couple silver, and send him off to the guard with it, and promise the kid that he'll get more if he does the job.
Alrighty.
It's just for posterity.
All right, you send yourself a little messenger off to
Yeah.
the guard.
And he steps back in.
All right, you all just continue to lick your wounds and
Except for
do
me.
your
I
own.
don't have any.
Well, neither does Mara. But you all just decide to lick your wounds and sort of party in whatever strange form of party you lot do.
Pancake party.
And Ruby, at some point, Ruby just sort of pulls you aside, Victoria, and just, when shall we tell them about the map? Tomorrow?
Yeah, let's keep the details limited. I'm not saying I trust Duty too much. You know, given the whole bounty thing.
Right.
Speaking of
Well,
which,
at the very
I did
least,
ask
I know
you
the
to-
two of us couldn't really face anything more on our own. This was the envoy. This was the courier. Whatever's waiting on the other end, we will need help.
I agree, but they don't need to know everything yet.
Of course, but at the very least, where we're going. I don't think we know too much yet either.
Not as much as I would like.
You and me both. I'll ask around about the name Castellancer a bit. You lot can track down this place in the City of the Dead, yeah?
We'll get on it.
Right. Sort of puts a hand on his shoulder, gets up, bids everyone farewell, and leaves the tavern.
Where's she going?
Yeah,
Probably
I was gonna say
Soho.
I'm gonna walk over to Victorian and be like, "Hey, what's up with her?"
It's had a long day. We all have.
Yeah, I can imagine.
It's been
Alright, well-
interesting.
About that thing I wanted to talk to you about. Can we either head up to the rooms or get some air real fast and just talk it out for a minute?
Sir. We could talk.
Cool. All right.
Just gonna walk outside with Booty, I guess.
All right.
Yeah.
Two, you step.
Oh, we'll be back
Outside.
in a minute. If 10 minutes passes and we're still not back, well, sorry, 15 minutes passes and we're still not back in, go ahead and come check on us, Mora.
Okay.
The other two are just singing drinking songs in the corner.
I'll just keep eating pancakes.
What would
I
you
guess.
do with a drunken kobold? What would you do with a drunken kobold? What do you do with a drunken kobold early in the morning?
Clint was actually singing "Lizard Girl" by Aqua.
Oh no.
I need to hear an example of this, Botch.
I mean,
Please.
it's not me. It's Clint.
I need an example of this, Clint.
You've roped yourself into this. You have to do it for content.
I will send in a recording if you would like me to mix together.
Absolutely.
And
We need to have Clinton
night.
do this.
Come on, Lizzie,
We're
let's
not
get
turning
busy.
this into karaoke night. No.
Come on, Lizzie, let's get busy.
Everything's a little racier in Faerun.
God.
So, Uli, Victorian, you two step out as Mara wonders who Lizzie is.
I'm scared to know the answer, but I'm curious regardless.
Alright.
So, finally gonna tell me about the bounty?
Yeah, I did want to actually talk to you about this. Alright. So, I originally joined you guys because I, you know our beginning. I chased you down, tracked you down, thinking that you might be my target, and then you weren't. And then I figured, I could use a little bit of help, and you guys needed some help with whatever you were doing. I stuck around. We weren't the greatest of friends. I wouldn't even call us friends, to be honest, at the time. But you guys have grown on me a little bit. I was still looking for my bounty. And the day we met Ruby...
I killed that thing.
Yeah. The day we met Ruby was the same day that I got another bounty added to my contract. Now, typically, I don't talk about this to anybody. I'm not used to working with a group. I occasionally have an assistant every now and then when I'm doing my work, but I've never really done much for the party scene. What is that noise?
It's nimblewright. Don't worry about it.
This is really, not easy to talk about.
Your new bounty is me and Ruby.
Yeah. Well, the bounty was Ruby. There was no mistake about that. But the day that we all met her was the day you got added. And I got back with, so much on my mind because I didn't know what to do. Because, fuck, I don't want to betray you. I didn't want to have to bring you in, so I had to decide what I needed to do. They added more money to the bounty as well, right? At first it was 1,000 crowns, and as far as I'm aware, it's another 1,000 crowns just to bring you in as well. That's a lot of money, by the way, in case you didn't know. I could buy this tavern 10 times over with that kind of money. However, I didn't know what to do. And then Ruby was here, and I panicked a little bit. I had the one mark I needed to bring, and my new mark in the same place, and I needed time to think, and I did not have time to think. I've been kind of I don't know, just trying to work it out over time. I finally let Mara know the other day about the situation. But I haven't really told anybody else. The two new people are a bit more on the goody-goody side. And I don't know how much I can divulge into them on that side of things, but look, I don't know, maybe it's the feeling of being in a pride again or something, and it's just nostalgia or what have you, but I really don't want to bring you in. And I hope that helps you feel a little bit.
Sorry, there's
wouldn't
something
say-
wrong with my ears. I heard about 5% of that.
Damn nimblewright,
I
it's
don't-
haunting us.
I really don't want to bring you in,
That's the map.
but I also don't know what to do in this situation. I'm telling you this because I wouldn't say that I like you or Mara, but I would say that you guys have grown on me, and at this point, it feels wrong to betray you like that. I'm still working on Ruby. She's still new, she's still fresh, and she was the one I was supposed to go after first. And I don't really care for her too much. But then again, I didn't care for you or Mara too much at first either. So do with that information what you will. I promise, at the very least, that if I intend to bring you in, I'll let you know. You have my word.
Well, it seems
Oh,
pretty
give me a
simple
head
to me. Victoria's gonna go grab a piece of paper and just write "help wanted" on it. And then
Okay.
stick it on the window. Be like, too bad Victorian left town, and then he's gonna transform into Kyber. All you have is Moira, those two, and the new hire.
What about Ruby, though?
Maybe 2 new hires. We'll figure that one out.
Alright, well, I mean, given your stunt that you pulled with that store or whatever you did, I figured you maybe want to try
you
something
do know
sneakier
about
than
that
that, but I'm okay with this as well. I hear things, you know how it is. You know, you had a whole mental breakdown in the one inn.
Back to me.
You had a whole mental breakdown in the inn about it, so...
You didn't know he
Yeah.
actually did it, though.
Oh, of course. No, I have no idea whether he
I don't
succeeded
even
or
know
not.
talking
I
about
just
that story.
assume that he wants to try to do something sneaky. But if this is the one you're okay, if this is the plan you're okay with, I'm okay with this too. And then he sticks out his hand to Kyber and says, "Welcome aboard, Kyber."
Glad to be here.
You
So
just
you're
gonna
gonna have to
leave me
remind
hanging?
me.
I'm gonna have to what?
You're gonna have to remind me of your name again. You know I don't.
Oh
New
yeah,
here.
yeah. I'm Uli Kataskavastis.
Don't use the
Right.
last name. You can't give him the satisfaction. I still refuse to use the last name.
Uli Kataskavastis.
See ya.
That's not my name. I can and will still haul your ass around town. So don't put
Just gonna
the li-
walk inside.
Character
I'm gonna
development.
follow in behind, and then I'm gonna give Mara a thumbs up as I walk inside. And then I'm gonna quickly announce, everybody, this is Kyber, the new hire.
Hello.
Even though Victorian hasn't changed his appearance.
No, I
He
did.
said he tried.
Oh, you did? Oh, my bad.
Yeah,
I didn't even hear you.
Yeah.
Wait. You went out with the little guy, and you came back with
Uh,
another little guy.
I told Victorian that he was a stinky, smelly, bad man, and he ran away crying because he's a pussy.
That adds up.
It does. That's not how I saw it when I walked up and got the job.
And then I just kind of like punch.
That's how it all went
Kyber
down.
in the cheek. I'm like, buddy.
I just sort of punched Kyber in the face. Know your place.
Push your brain.
Does that mean
Oh
we
my
can't call
God.
you Bookworm anymore?
Who bookworm? Victorian's not here.
What I thought.
I was so disappointed by this.
That's too bad. He was growing on me.
I know, right?
Was he though?
God.
Sure.
Yeah, of course he was.
Yeah, when I
mean,
cast him, he looked like a pretty cool dude.
Like a tumor. A really, really bad, nasty tumor.
No, that's
I
not the
mean-
impression I
I
got.
like how Uli tries to make friends by insulting someone to their face rapidly and repeatedly.
I mean, he was constantly paranoid and conniving and kind of just overall suspicious. But there was
Thought
something.
it was
about him,
a zombie
Real
one
quick,
time.
Tech, spell Kyber for me.
Yeah, give me a second to spell it for myself.
Shit, I didn't think I'd get this far.
B-E-R.
Say what now?
K-Y-B-E-R.
Alright, I thought that was what it was.
Oh, Kyber, also, when you get to meet Ruby, remind me to tell her that Victorian ran off like a stinky little pussy, and
That's the worst kind.
Christ.
and that she should probably run after him as well. And then he'll just kind of like nudge him with his elbow.
I'm
Do you
gonna
know
go
what
play.
Okay, cool. You can have Victorian's old room.
Wink.
Okay.
What'd you say?
Little wink. Now Victorian's
You can
old
have
room.
Victorian's
Wink.
Wait, does that mean we can start charging him rent?
Yeah, we can totally start charging him rent. All right, bud, it's 1 gold piece a night.
Cool.
This is the best.
The
I'm your
problem is
landlady
that
now,
you charge
bitch.
him gold and then he steals the gold back from you and gives you the same gold for tomorrow's rent.
Uli is not smart enough to know the difference, to
Eh.
be fair. Mara is. Uli is not.
Or
Mara's
even
just like,
he just tells you that it's like the same gold each time. Just like I already gave it to you.
just gets like an evil look on her face, like I'm your landlady now, bitch.
It's the only time Mara has shown any strong feelings toward anything. It's just, I am your landlady. You will pay your rent, damn it.
Bitch.
Yeah, I'm gonna go catch up with that
It's your
handsome
true
green
color.
haired fella and see where he's going.
No, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Just go ahead and get your room settled. You're fine. Oh, God, that's good. That's good shit.
Just
I-
cross my arms and glare at Kyber. just.
Mm.
Private,
so
so he's
right.
just thinking to himself, and Minnie's back on spellcaster. Alright, back on the spell test list.
So like the other guy's gonna be all right, right?
Ah, fuck if I know.
I'm sure he'll be fine. He looked very capable.
Did you? He looked like he was.
I bet that man could rob a magic shop if he really set his mind to it.
Did he? He
I mean,
looked like
this
he
is
could
the same
fold
guy
over
that
at the
literally
side
sat
of
in the middle of the street after an explosion and tried to cast a thing. So
True.
who knows? Who knows?
Well, I bet he was trying to find a cause of the explosion, do what he can to help.
He seemed
I'm
like
not
a
sure I
saint, just
got
in
that
passing.
impression.
You have a suspiciously high opinion of this fellow you've never met.
You could tell a lot by walking by somebody on the street.
Uh huh.
I can at least. I'm not sure about you.
Press X to doubt. Press X to insight check.
All right, here we go. Inside.
Probably shouldn't ask, but what can you tell about me then, if that's true?
You don't have really strong emotions about anything. You tend to kind of keep to yourself in big crowds.
That first one is
only
actually
hanging-
wrong.
You're kidding me.
Uli sinks back into his pancakes.
I would like to roll an insight check on Kyber with his weirdly high opinion of a guy he never met with my -3 wisdom, if that's
By
okay.
all means, if you want to roll with your
By
minus
all
3
means.
wisdom, you go right on ahead there, buddy. I ain't gonna
Go
stop you one
for it,
bit.
man.
Staring him
Go
down in
for
the
it.
eyes.
Hey,
14.
Wow.
14.
Not bad.
Wow.
Seems a little off. I mean, you are a pretty perceptive fellow, you think. You know a lot about what you see.
You
But
are a
even,
detective.
even you are a detective. You can't really get a read on someone like that from passing by him on the street. This
Yeah.
dude must be the world's greatest detective or hiding
Wow.
something.
Teach me your
Just fell
ways.
into your lap.
That ain't how that works.
God.
Just letting you know what you
perfect.
think of me is very intentional.
This dude is the bastard love child of Sherlock Holmes and Bruce Wayne.
Holy shit.
Don't give away my secrets.
I can also tell that you don't have a really good time using a rapier. You're better with your bow and arrow, to be fair.
Why do you gotta be a little bitch about it?
Why? You gotta be a little bit. Do you like your pancakes?
Yeah. Not as good as
Alright.
someone else's I know. No. Whatever.
Ooze. That sends
not
like
important.
an actual like fight or flight response reaction through Uli. Ooh!
It's not important.
You've been eating someone else's
Ooh.
pancakes.
Yeah. pretty
Well-
much.
I would.
Wait,
They were-
you're not talking
Wait.
about Cat, are you? Because
Cat hears
No.
this, and she gets like a huge smile on her face. Wait, you really like them that much better than Uli's?
No.
Oh.
I'm not talking
Oh.
I'm not ta- I'm not
Cat,
talking
that's
about
a
either.
point of psychic damage. Not really.
I'm sorry.
No.
it's okay, Cat. You might be a terrible pancake chef, but you're at least an average detective.
Wow.
Oh, she's just getting like if she could shrink in size, she would. She's just like slowly like slumping smaller and smaller.
Cat
lower and
almost
lower.
looks normal size.
You know what? Like, it's like, wow. You know what? I got to admit that was harsh.
No,
I
Yours
never
was
admit
worse.
that.
yours was worse.
Was it
my
though?
own partner thinks I'm just average.
I said at
Wasn't
least.
that-
The rest of the group goes together, and then Cat and Clint drift apart.
The rest of the group.
That's a
comes
yikes
together
from me,
as a-
dog.
As a family, as Captain Clint separate, the drift draws further.
That is a yikes from me, dog.
To be fair, above game, I was gonna say brilliant detective in a like really terrible Dragon Ball Z quote, but then I thought it would be really funny at the last second to say at least average.
I don't even.
I'm gonna go get some booze.
You gotta meme on him. You gotta hurt your friend's feelings sometimes just for the sick meme.
Make sure
You know, for the
Just
You
meme.
know
make
what?
sure
You know
don't-
what? Fuck it. I'll go with you.
Just look. Don't drink too much. We still have to sell this stuff. You know, this wasn't cheap. All right.
I am very well aware how much it was worth.
it's high
I-
quality shit.
It's good shit.
Pretty good shit.
I'll drink.
I
with
had
you.
to talk my way through some high class negotiations, and I'm not a talker.
Did you
It's
though?
I'm really not.
Did you though? High
Yes.
class negotiations. Are you sure?
Yeah.
Like, can't you literally just go there and be like, I want to buy some booze?
It was much more than that.
No, that was about right.
Fuck you, disembodied voice.
Are you hearing the ghost now?
You can't talk to him like that. He's best waifu.
You can't
wait,
speak to me
You're
like that.
Right.
I am God.
You take 10 points of smite damage.
Rocks fall,
God.
you die.
Oh shit.
Bye,
Roll
Specifically
damage.
you.
What did I do?
Hell if I know. We may never know.
That's probably fair.
I just realized that voice mod wasn't being recorded by OBS, so I don't know if it picked that up. It was still picking up my voice, just not the echo. I don't think.
The echo.
That's a
Yeah.
shame.
Oh yeah.
Anyway.
So like the stream instead just hears instead
Yeah.
of the echoey voice.
It's just
that you
me.
had of I am God.
Oh, it did?
Still funny.
Awesome.
I am.
Never mind,
God.
it did.
Still
Oh,
funny.
cool. Nice.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
Anyway,
is Seth in the chat
so-
at all?
Anyway, what time is it?
might be. I'm not sure. In game or real life?
It's like
Game. In game.
9. Oh.
In game,
In game.
I'd say it's getting into the evening time.
Okay, so it's perfect time for drinks.
It is
Exactly.
perfect time.
I feel like we've been drinking all day. This is my
No,
kind of
you've
day.
been searching all day. Now it's time to
Oh,
party.
that's fair. That's fair. That's fair. We did.
Now
Like,
it's
it-
time to party.
Until like
We
4 or
like
5
party.
in the afternoon, you guys were
Oh.
searching for the nimblewright, and then he came back
Right.
beat to hell, and now it's time to celebrate.
I forgot we came back. You established we came back late in the day. That's my
Oh,
bad.
Yeah.
All good.
We like to party.
Let's go.
We like to party. We like to party.
The lizard bus is coming.
The lizard bus
bus is
is
coming.
coming. The lizard bus is coming. God.
Alright, so
That's-
Oh, well, they
You all can-
party. Kyra's gonna go get some books on the City of the Dead or whatever it is and kind of study
I'm
up on the area.
not gonna really roleplay it through because it's just a simple
Yeah,
thing. Yeah, you can go back to the Bookworm's Treasure, which is just down the road.
I
They've
agree with
got
the drink.
they've got some local, just some books on the area that is Waterdeep, and there are passages on the City of the Dead within them. And reading through them, you just get the gist that it is the mausoleum, it is the graveyard, it is where those of particular note or repute are buried within the city. Basically, the nobles. And so it's just outside the North Ward. And basically, that's all there is to it. It is the noble graveyard outside the North Ward. And it's a very large and prestigious area. As prestigious as a graveyard can be, really.
It's prestidigitacious.
Shut up.
Yeah, after he's done studying, he'll just put the books in the library for future left reference. And head to bed
Right.
so he can
As,
be rested
as for
it.
the cost of it, just mark down like 2 gold.
Okay.
Because you got a few books. All right, so the rest of you continue to party.
Party on
Kyber,
the night.
you study, and y'all manage to get to sleep. And then a new morning rises. Go ahead and mark off a long rest. You get your spell slots, your HP's restored, all that good stuff.
Oh, nice.
Thank goodness.
So I will say for the record, I was down to 12 HP out of 41.
Oof.
I was
the
down
end
to
Oh my.
13.
Wait, do I have more
Oh.
HP than the paladin? I have more HP than the paladin.
Nice.
I have 48 HP.
Oh dang! I gotta catch up.
Man, 20 more than I do.
Damn. It's quite
Like,
a bit.
every time that bot decides to roll for me, it's like, yep, we're gonna give you a 1.
That's why. That's
Mine's
why
not
I'm
wrecked,
gonna
you
look
have a
into
2.
the Avrek or Avray bot, the D&D
Well, like,
Beyond bot.
it's fine when we're doing attacks, because, like, bots goes and gets, like, 2 nat 20s or something like that.
Yeah.
And then it's only when I'm rolling health, it's like, yeah, you're rolling health, okay, here's a 1.
Every time
once
Tech
don't work,
rolls health,
have a
it's a
2.
1,
Every
and then
freaking
it'll,
time.
and then as soon as it's like, well, roll again because we don't do 1s. It rolls a 2.
I think
It actually tried to 1 twice this time. It was
Yeah, try
determined.
once twice.
I think I've
Really
literally
impressive.
hit something with my
Will
rapier
work.
like twice in this whole campaign.
I mean that's fair, but well,
Literally twice.
this is the first time I actually hit anything at all. This today.
You right.
Today was
You're right.
not Mara's best day.
RN, RN Jesus is not
We
with
used to be
Mara.
Bad at this. I used to be bad at this.
We used to be good at this. Then we were bad, but now we're okay.
Leveled up.
Nah. Mara's just disappointed in herself.
Disappointed.
Mara needs a guidance counselor
You're not
for
wrong,
that,
actually.
for that teenage angst.
You're
Wake
not
up doing
wrong.
the depression laundry list. I feel it.
Aw.
All right. So does Ruby come back the next day since we all went to bed?
Well, the next morning you wake up and she's not there.
All right.
So what would you all like to do?
Well, we.
Attempt
to
number
find
2 at pancakes.
I mean, the ghost bartender can still be our bartender if he really wants to.
Can't serve drinks though.
I mean, he can.
I mean, not
Have
really.
you tried? Have you tried?
Have you tried?
Oo's gonna fetch a glass and put it on the table, on the bar table.
All right, you do that, and
Ew.
Kat's trying to make pancakes. So, Kat, intelligence check. Straight roll because no one is trying to help this time.
Yeah, no, I'm not getting in your way again.
Clint's silently hoping she succeeds.
Oh.
R1 D20 plus 4. Which by all means, 23. Them some
Yeah!
good fucking pancakes. You have learned from your mistakes. You gather up the correct ingredients, and with just the most careful perception, you got up at half an hour early to do these pancakes. And it shows.
That's perfect.
Because they come down and you are basically slammed fist on the counter. It's just like pancakes. And it's just decadent.
I feel like Survivor
Mars, the
is
first
playing in the
one
background.
down.
Mara
Mars, the first one
just-
down. Cat-
Is this
Starts
a man
like-
walking around
Mara
here?
starts to tear up.
I start eating them. I start to like cry a little bit. You're my best friend now.
I made a terrible mistake.
Oh god.
I have a best friend.
Oh no.
Oh,
no.
You're my best friend now. I have a best friend. Oh no.
The
That's
biggest
the
smile crosses Kat's face, and she like bear hugs Mara.
No.
No.
Mara, you take 1 point of bludgeoning damage. I'm serious.
Oh shit! Really?
I'm serious.
Cat is quite big, and it's a bear hug,
Oh.
Imagine if that was
and
what
you are
killed
not
Moira.
strong.
Please,
What is
please.
yeah? Strength is -3 for you. You take a point of bludgeoning damage.
Anybody else just hear a really loud crack, kind of like a
Yeah,
spine breaking
you
into?
feel a pop. You feel a
The
pop.
sound of lightning hitting the ground sounds off, but there's no storm cloud. or-
Legitimately, she raises you up to hug you, and you hear like a. I hope the mic picked that up.
Yeah,
I
it did.
couldn't hear it.
I heard something anyways.
I
Put
popped my
Sound
knuckles in the
of
microphone like.
Yeah, Kat
Oh.
puts it down. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to. I'm sorry.
Pops her back like a soda can.
Are you okay?
I'll be
It's
fine.
not-
Cat, don't squeeze the little ones.
Don't say it like that.
It's
Laura
too
is
late,
a little
it's like that.
concerned.
Don't squeeze the little ones, or they'll pop. No.
Or they'll-
I'll be alright.
Do you want seconds?
Oh no.
Yep. Oh, no, the pancakes, not the hug.
I guess.
Here. Have more. You don't just have the rest.
Okay.
You are the only one who gets fed today.
Mara's
Not
just
even
like,
myself.
Mara's
Food
just
for
like,
you.
where's it?
It's like the fucking bunny from the fucking Wreck-It Ralph ad. The fucking bunny gets the pancake. Mars is like, please, I can't.
Ah,
Listen, you're still my friend, I guess, but no more hugs.
Got it. No more hugs. No touching. Got it.
No
I
touch.
can do that.
Cool.
Don't touch.
Oh gosh, use cleapers, use cleapers.
Mara's
So-
just like eating her pancakes, just trying to get her composure again. Gotta act cool.
Oh god.
As you are eating the pancakes,
Just-
Ruby comes in. You've all gotten started without me, I see.
Ruby.
Morning, Miss Soho.
What?
Clint calls her Miss Soho
Why?
News to me.
because Ruby Soho.
Ah.
I don't get it.
I just like Rancid, okay? It's a Rancid song.
I still don't get it. Moving on.
Hey.
All right. Hey Ruby. I have to have a talk with you about Victorin because he ran off, and I need to give you information about where he went so you can run after him.
Is that right? Well, that does
Yes,
sound
come
important.
outside with me.
Ruby would
Yes,
know, by the way,
I-
'cause it's the flame that he had when they met.
No, of course. I'm gonna say also because he saw the whole exchange, Kyber here is gonna come out and explain everything with me, so that way everything makes sense.
Is that right?
Yes.
Wait,
let's head
you're
outside
all
real
gonna
fast.
make all this make sense? Can I come?
No, it's fine.
Best
It's
you
fine.
stay
It's-
here.
It's specifically
sort this
for
out.
Ruby to know. Ruby has to go off and take it. We'll come back and explain in a minute. I just have to be able to be outside so I can point where I saw Victorin running off. Like the little
Alright.
pussy
She's
he is.
already got the door open and is beckoning you two out.
All right.
Hey, Mara, how cool are you?
White needs to stay in here, please.
Mara, are you cool?
I'm always cool. What are you talking about?
Dude, I'm totally gonna eavesdrop on them.
Yo, I want in.
Of course. No secrets.
God. No secrets of the party at all.
So you two are trying to listen in?
Not my voice.
Oh yeah.
So, Clint, Mara, make separate stealth checks for me. If I remember right,
haven't-
Clint, you do that at disadvantage, don't you?
I think you're probably right. Yeah. yeah.
He rolls a nat 20
And a 1.
Um,
and a
how do you
nat
do
1.
the how do you do the disadvantage thing
It's
again? Sorry.
R2D20
R2D20 KL1.
KL1.
and
I
Mara,
might-
you are
then
good.
whatever your modifier is.
Yeah.
Side note, my Wi-Fi's back on, so yay.
10.
Yay!
Hey.
No
That's
more
not too low.
nimblewright.
Hey.
Finally
The
died.
nimblewright is
It's died.
dead.
It's finally dead.
It's finally dead.
Haunts
That's
us no
sad.
more. All it took was both Victorin and Ruby to leave.
I forgot to take the iron that was holding the map off. My bad.
Ah, that was the problem.
It turns out I had the whole nimblewright body in my bag of holding. Oops.
So,
It's like
real
just
quick.
like Skyrim glitching out.
I probably already know. Uli, Kyber, what are your passive perceptions?
Well, my passive perception, my friend, is gonna be a 13.
All right,
I have
Kyber.
a +3 to wisdom.
What is your perception modifier?
+3.
No. Tech.
Perception.
No.
Your passive perception is your perception plus 10.
Oh yeah, 12.
Damn.
Mara goes completely undetected. Clint,
Yes.
all three of you know he's there.
Hey, Clint, close the door next
Because
time.
13, 12, and 17
I
on
knew I was
passive
good at
perception.
this.
What? No,
Hey,
nobody here. Nobody here but us.
Next time you want to listen in, make
Pancake.
sure you like, close
Nobody
the door
here
or
but us
something.
pancakes.
Ruby, let's me, you, and Kyber, walk. I'll show you where I last saw him when we were coming inside. I'll walk you down
course.
there and we'll talk.
damn it.
Unconsciously blows it for Mara as well.
Damn it, lizard man.
Yeah, that's on me.
Damn it! Leave the sneaking to the sneaky people.
But I just want to be good at it.
I
Honestly,
did not
with-
wish
I'm
you could
good
have-
at it.
With just your first roll, Ruby still would have known you were there.
Yeah, I know.
Mara's was pretty nice though. That's pretty good.
Yeah, that's a good
Yeah.
roll.
So,
She is a
the
rogue.
three of you go down the alleyways.
All right. All right. So here's the deal. Victorian and you are both bounties of mine. I'm a bounty hunter.
So it's
know if you
best
were
that we
aware of that.
disappear, yes?
Yes, pretty much. That's what Kyber's here. Victorian. You get the idea. You get the
I
gist.
know.
All right, cool. You'll be playing a new hire. Not one of the two we're looking for, just a new hire.
Hmm.
Someone to
Sort
work
of
with
looks
the
around
team,
to
but
make
also
sure that there's
with the
no
tavern.
one around. And you... Uli, I don't think you've witnessed a changeling change their form before.
I just watched
He like
Victorian.
just wants me to change my phone.
Yeah. I didn't realize they
whole
changed
day
it in
ago,
front of
though.
you. My bad. Again, I didn't hear when you
It's
were
okay.
saying that you changed your form. So,
That's
it-
true.
it's still strange to you, though. Just
Yeah.
seeing someone completely change who they are. But she changes into a human woman. Slightly tanned skin. Dark red hair. And turns back to you. How about Scarlet?
That works.
Well, then I
All
guess
right,
Ruby's
Scarlet,
off to
you're
find
in the-
Victorian, isn't she? And she looks at you,
Yes, she
Kyber.
is.
I guess he is. Hi,
You
my name's
might
Kyber,
wanna
by the
lose-
way.
You
Scarlet
might want to lose
holds out
the
a hand.
accent, just by the way.
Accent? What accent?
Yeah. The one you're speaking with currently. You might want to change it up
I
a
don't
little bit.
speak
I don't
with
know,
an
look-
accent.
You know, this is going to be really, really tough to work with. But alright.
You're the one with the accent, my dear.
Maybe go for an accent.
I'm speaking
Use
the
it-
Queen's English. You're the one parading like a peasant.
Alright, go for something else.
What do you mean something else? This is simply how I speak.
I'm aware, but like this whole regal air that you have about you kind of
So I
It's
can't be
dead giveaway of-
refined.
no, you can't. I'm telling you to try acting
She
I
sort
don't
of
know, a bit
cocks
more
a,
like Victorian.
she sort of cocks a half smile and just pats your arm. Don't worry, it's not for everyone, dear. And begins to walk back toward the tavern.
I'm gonna look over. All right, Kyber. I have someone else I'm willing to haul out the tavern and throw out a window. So you're safe for now. Just watch yourself.
Watch yourself.
You're on my good side currently.
No, that won't last long. He just walks away.
It won't. It
Time to
won't.
break the record.
Yeah. See how fast they can make you mad at me this time.
Mad Uli. It's the Uli speedrun. Mad percent.
I'm going for number one here.
Going for
World
the
record, world
world
record.
record, baby.
Damn, called GDQ.
Someone call Guinness to not my pits in that book.
Which face are you gonna use? Oh boy.
We're hoping to catch that in 4K, baby. 4K.
So
Whoever
Scarlet
walks in
enters the
first-
tavern, and
She's gonna walk into Clint, who's definitely still standing there trying to listen.
oh, excuse me. I heard that you lot were looking for some new help.
Sorry, you're gonna want to talk.
She is quite attractive in this new form.
Sorry,
she's taken.
miss. Clint will blush a little and say, "You're gonna want to talk to the manager."
Kai was just gonna walk by, look at him, say no, and walk away.
No.
No.
Well,
See,
then who would
in
be the
reality,
manager?
He's like, stay away from her because, like, that's not okay. That's like family
have a
to me.
It's like,
manager?
don't
It's
you
gonna
fucking
come
touch her.
across to Clint as, yeah, but it's gonna come across to Clint as she's mine. God, it's perfect.
But seriously, we have a manager.
Yeah, that'd be me.
Oh, I thought it was Mara. He was gonna turn to Mara and say, I thought it was you.
Oh, you'd
I'm
hate me. as a
confused. Who
manager.
is the manager here?
That would be me.
I think he went by Victoria until he walked off, but yeah.
I'm scared at the fact that you just proclaimed yourself the manager.
Wait a minute.
Well, I
Hold
mean,
on.
to be fair, I secured the most of the product that we'll be selling here. I make the best pancakes. No offense, Kat. Those were really good today. I didn't get to try any, but I could tell by Mara.
They were better than yours.
Hold on.
Who wants to insight check him?
Uli.
I know someone does.
I mean, Clint is more concerned about where the hell Ruby went now.
Then say
Oh,
something
no.
about it.
He turns to Uli and says, Uli, where's Ruby?
Well, like I said, I was sending Ruby off to run after Victorian because Victorian ran off like a little pussy.
But
And now Ruby's
Not how
heading
it
off because she's
happened.
controlling it.
like, that's not why you went out.
No, of course, I was showing Ruby where it went, and Kyber was backing me up and everything, and explaining how Victorian ran off like a silly little bitch, and then
You're
Ruby
wrong.
ran off.
Silly little bit.
And then Ruby ran off because she's a controlling bitch. So, you know,
That one's
I'm
true.
gonna- it has to be up
I will,
Victorian's
Seems
ass
more
the whole
caring to
time.
me, but what
That
would I know?
one's true.
I will unconditionally believe you because you're my best friend.
Yeah, and we bro hand.
Yeah.
Well, birds of a feather.
You're a bird?
I had no idea.
I don't know what's happening anymore.
Birds aside, I did
didn't
see
know
the
you-
sign for help wanted.
What are your
Excellent
proficiencies?
sign,
What
wasn't it?
what can you bring to the table? What can you bring to the table?
I'm rather stealthy. Have
All right.
particular ways of getting into places and things.
Okay.
Do you like the
Not
correct
bad
mix
with a
of
sword.
alcohol?
Wrong. The answer is cups of
Mm.
alcohol.
I was just saying that.
Well, I can't
Alright,
list everything at once. You have to give me some time, dear.
What are your qualifications for working in a tavern?
Well, with a face like this, do you really think anyone's going to stay away? She sort of shoots
No.
you a wink.
Yeah, I guess you're hired.
Your hiring process is fascinating.
Isn't it? I'm a genius. Avant-garde, motherfucker.
This
Top-
bar has become a Hooters.
Top
Officially.
tier.
And as,
Mara,
as
we need to work-
and as
we
she
need to work on
passes
new
you, Mara,
outfits.
as she passes you, Mara, she puts a hand on your shoulder and just says, "Don't worry, you really are the manager."
I hate my life.
Anyways, speaking of hiring, we need to find a fucking cook, and I still have yet to test to see if the bartender will still be the bartender. It'd be cool as shit to have a ghost bartender, because A, we don't have to pay him anything, and B,
Can't
it's cool as shit.
Ghost?
Ghost
if-
bartender.
What are you talking
People
about?
so-
Ghost.
How is anybody supposed to communicate with him?
can't
That's
we
the
just serve
point.
the drinks?
Lord.
They just ask for what they want, put the money on the table, and then he gets it for them, and there's no awkward conversation.
Ooh, that does sound fun. And she sits at the bar. Oh, ghost bartender, could I have a drink, please? Sort of looks around expectantly.
I don't think he works
you'll-
like
you wanna-
that.
Why do I
Yeah,
feel like Cat just go slide a bottle over to her?
Just like.
Just whistling.
Oh, that was interesting. I don't think your ghost bartender is in.
Yeah,
We haven't heard from him in a
about
while.
that.
I don't believe
I
it
don't
goes.
remember. Mara, do you remember his name?
Cliff something.
Cliff?
Something like
Yes,
that.
I think so. That sounds right. All right.
Oh, would
give
you
me
look
a
at
glass.
that? And she looks back to the counter, and there's a glass of water.
Hey, I knew it. All right. Next, you'll want to add.
Shit,
you'll want to
dude.
put money on the
All
table.
right, who
just
did
to
that?
cash real fast.
How much do you charge for a glass of water here?
Well, water's gonna be free. I'm gonna be honest with you, but you know, like wine or some finer spirits or what have you would probably cost you a bit more than free.
I certainly hope
I
so.
would
Maybe
hope
start by
so.
put like 2 gold pieces on the table. See where that gets you.
Dear, I'm the one looking for a job. I don't
And
carry that kind of
fucking
money around
fine.
on me.
Mara, put 2 gold pieces on the table and ask for a drink.
Why do I have to do it?
Mara, just work with me, please.
Wait, is she of age?
You know what? We went over this last time.
Oh, right.
We went over this like a week ago.
Right.
I was about to say, are you talking about Mara or Scarlet?
That's
Both.
gonna be that's gonna be a recurring thing. He's gonna continue to ask Mara if she's legal age.
Ma'am, are you of age?
Yes, I've shown you.
Darling, I'm of age for many things. And she winks again.
Clint just like
Uh,
gulped.
You do you.
Okay, Scarlet's gotta go.
Kyver's like, I'm uncomfortable.
I'm only teasing.
Oh god.
Can't tease the Neanderthal though.
Clint will buy Scarlet.
Okay.
I dare say they're the most fun to tease.
They are pretty fun to fuck with.
When you're right, you're right.
Well, I guess that does kind of settle the bartender situation. Perhaps we'll probably just, negotiate with Cliff to see what prices he thinks we should put, and we'll just put it on like a board or something. Write it down, and then people can just, put the respective price down. Ask Cliff for a drink, and then it's boom, money's in the box, and then drinks on the table. Other than that, we just need a chef, a dedicated one.
I have a thought. What if he kept a log of stuff? Then we could just look at his shit.
I have a thought as well. Y'all are really gonna wreck house in the final boss fight if you got Scarlet's simp army behind you.
I'm a general.
we seriously going with this ghost bartender idea? This is
I'm
really
a third lieutenant.
We're gonna put the literal dead guy to work.
Yeah, we're gonna put the dead guy to work. I mean, he is already here. He might as well.
Well, how do you explain a ghost bartender, though? Wouldn't it be better to have, no offense to the ghost bartender, a real person?
Well, he is a real person. He's just a real dead person.
And also
Perhaps
invisible
live
and-
people. People
I
do
mean-
respond better to that.
But then we could name the tavern like something like the Ghost Hand or what have you.
Well, you could certainly name it that still. There are
The
many
Ghost
bars
Hand
that
is
have
cool.
a name for a story or some strange fact about it.
You know this green haired
The
dude I was
alley
talking to, it's called Victorian's Bar and Grill.
Isn't he the one that ran off like a little bitch?
I believe the
No,
term
that's
was
not how I saw it at all.
Yes! That's exactly who that is.
I vote for open window because we had to go through the open window to get in here before.
That's true. The
It's
open
good.
window sounds cool.
It's a good it's a good
You
origin
should just
story.
make the window the door. I like that.
No. We'll just keep the window open.
I have a thought.
Open.
I know I'm the new one, but perhaps you could make a theme out of it. could get some glass doors and just call it the glass door. Pay homage
but
to the
I
window
just-
opening.
But I just
Yeah,
got
but
that really nice
People in
door not
glass
too
house
long
shouldn't
ago.
throw rocks, and we throw a lot of things here.
Well, you have
But I
all
just-
these windows and they're not broken yet.
But
Yeah,
I just got.
is the key word.
That's just pure luck.
I replaced that door like 2 weeks ago. I don't.
Well, you don't even really need to you don't even really need to change the door. You could call it the glass door and then have people come in and ask why it's called that. It's a good way to bring in
Maybe.
business.
But
Is it
Scarlet, I
though?
do like you're thinking of themes. We could totally go with a whole like spooky theme in here, with like cobwebs and whatnot, and then
No.
we don't ever have to clean.
You could theme it off your
No.
missing
Oh.
friend.
I will say, in the last 11 days, no one has cleaned in the tavern, and yet it never gets dirtier.
Because the ghost bartender cleans it. Hell
So we
yeah.
have a ghost janitor. Let's.
You guys serve some
And
pretty fine
bartender.
spirits, but your bartender's the finest spirit I've ever met.
There's a drink immediately after your scene. You have successfully seduced the bartender.
Why don't you call it that? The fine spirit.
Whoa.
Oh my god.
I'm not opposed to it.
That's pretty cool.
I like it,
I
Charlotte.
dig it.
I'm inclined to be contrarian, but I can't argue either.
9 episodes! 9 episodes, and we finally got a name for the tavern!
Also, anybody who's watching will see Clint like scrunch up a piece of paper that says Lizard Lips Lounge on it, and he's just gonna mutter, "That's so stupid. That's so stupid."
I was just gonna pat him on the back. I know. Right?
Uh,
9 fucking episodes.
Congratulations.
Took us that long to
Dang
come
it.
up with a name. 9 episodes
Who's
and
also
2 new
stressing out
players.
names.
to be fair,
Writes down fine
Botch
spirit,
had some of the
circles it many
best
times.
suggestions
We had-
before.
That's
We
true.
had peace in the Middle East before we got a name for this fucking bar. Unfortunately, that means the party's name is the Middle East.
Oh
Oh
dear.
dear.
Christ.
The Middle East. I thought you said the Middle West.
Shut up. Your jokes are bad and you should feel bad. Damn it.
That's the party name, the Middle West. It's beautiful.
I hate it. I hate everything about it.
Love it.
It's not. It's too bad. It's not your choice.
The TM, everything is my choice.
That's kind of risky to leave.
All in favor of being the Middle West.
No.
Say aye.
You're my best
The
friend.
dog just
But even
voted.
I can't do it.
Yeah, Kravis is gonna leave.
But back to a serious note. Uli is actually going to Uli's gonna go leave. He's got business he's got to attend to. DJ.
Hmm?
Yes.
What?
I'm going to go leave because I think it's been. You said it's been a week, so
Yes.
I
It's been a
haven't
10
made
day.
contact with my contact in a while.
This is true, but they also haven't reached out.
So I'm going to go report to them, and I'm going to try and see if I can give a false report
All
that
right.
that I did make contact with both marks essentially, but they managed to get away somehow, and I don't believe they're in this city anymore.
Uli, I would like you to roll deception with advantage. Because you
Alright.
are trusted in your field. Hey, Crit. Welcome to the stream.
Hey.
19.
19.
Nice.
You make a very convincing report. Your contact says that
Alright.
they will be in touch with you later on. But for now, they need to find out where they went. And you are the best man for the job. Yeah, I see you're here. I see you're here, Eagle.
Huh?
Hey.
I just can't get to everyone in chat because I am DMing a game. So, you know,
Sorry,
apologies.
My headphones came undone, so I couldn't hear what was just said.
Now, it's fine. I'm addressing chat.
Okay. Oh, hi, chat. Everybody say hi, chat.
Hi, chat.
Hi,
Nah.
chat.
Hi, chat.
I don't feel like talking
Hello,
to chat
chat.
right now.
Chat.
Hello to the people in chat.
Hey, chat. Let me level with you, chat. Can I call you Chatster?
No.
Absolutely
God,
not.
no.
Never call my chat that again.
Nope.
Can I call you Chat?
Don't talk to me or my
Oh,
chat
God.
ever again.
You just mute me.
I just kick you from the server.
Right?
That's a ripperoni.
Anyway.
Really die of
Anyway.
serious cause.
Kaiba's going to the city of the dead.
Kyber's going to the city of the dead. You're not. Are you telling
Yep.
anyone?
No, because he tried and they kept talking over him.
Ah.
Oh,
Am I able to did I notice him leave? Because I wanna
Yeah. Yeah. He
wanna tail.
doesn't particularly leave stealthily. He just walks out. As
I'm a
like a short time after Uli walks out, Kyber also walks out.
Clint will follow as well.
Scarlet will follow because she doesn't really know what else to do in the situation.
Yep.
Leaving Cat alone in the bar.
Cat will also follow.
Cat wishes
Oh,
to make
okay.
Cat wishes to make more pancakes. All right.
Come
So
with me, bestie.
while Uli is off making his report, the rest of the party is heading toward the city of the dead, unknowingly.
So where we going?
Kaiba's just like whistling along, not even noticing they're following him.
I
Clint will
will.
go.
I'd like to catch up to him and be like, hey, so where we going?
He looks behind him. And you're all behind me.
Where we going?
Well, that incredibly good-looking green-haired dude was mumbling something about a city of the dead, so I thought I'd just go check out, see if he's there.
Oh,
Love
that's
that-
convenient.
I love that band.
It's not a band, actually.
he have to
It's
come?
more of a mortuary.
Ah,
My favorite.
love that mortuary.
It is rather nice.
Cat's just happy to be included by Bestie at this point in time.
Oh, every time Mara calls her bestie, Cat's just like skipping.
You know, in an
But
anime
it's
when
like-
someone's just
but
like
it's
like airheadedly going about and just happy as anything, they got that smile on their face and the flowers just all around their head. That's Cat right now.
but it's like a halfway sarcastic bestie, so it's like
Oh no,
She
she's
doesn't
taking
care.
it. Nope, she's taking it.
Taking what she can get.
it's like
And it's
come
like
on.
she's like skipping
Pretty much
along,
it.
but every skip is a tongue, tongue, tongue.
Yeah, it's just
What do
Yeah,
you?
the ground might be shaking just a little.
my desk certainly is.
doing ballet pirouettes and whatnot.
Rather dexterous for an elephant.
Trunk wildly flapping away.
Maybe not wildly. I mean,
Okay.
she got control. Woman's got some
Just
self-control.
Spinning around.
It's all part of the
She's spinning
routine.
around. She's just like, I'm gonna spin my trunk in a circle, and if you walk into it, it's your own fault.
Ladies and
Listen.
gentlemen, bestie.
Listen, Cat was the best.
Wait,
cheerleader
hold
in
on. I've got the
squad.
perfect thing for that. Say it again.
Hi.
No, Mara.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Oh,
Okay.
Mara.
Yeah. Ladies and gentlemen, bestie.
Called it.
That's amazing.
I keep forgetting I have a soundboard. Okay.
That is fantastic.
So you all come up on the city of the dead. It is exactly as you would expect. It is a mortuary. It's a graveyard, but everything
the
here
city
is
of the
kept
dead.
rather neat and proper because it is, of course, for those of noble blood. There are a few individuals in here paying their respects, but it's rather quiet. Sort of kept away from the din of the
It's noble
city.
blood, but it's more like a noble lack of blood.
My
Guys,
favorite
gonna turn
place.
tomorrow. Guys, gonna turn tomorrow and be like, keep an eye out for zombies.
I swear to all the gods, I will hurt you one day.
You just met him.
I
Why
will
would you hurt
hurt
somebody
you
you just
one
met?
day.
That's not how you start a new lasting friendship.
I'm not looking to.
to.
Yeah, bestie, you gotta be nice.
I don't do nice.
Got it. Stay
Most
away
of the
from
time.
you, the lion, the lizard, the elephant.
Don't forget the witch in the wardrobe.
Right. Maybe I should have brought the ghost with me.
Oh, the ghosts
What
are
if the
all
ghost
around
is
us.
always with us?
We are in a graveyard.
You can find
The
a new
The
ghost.
Adventures of Kyber and Cliff.
I said ran away when I had the
It wasn't
chance.
even his name. You guys just don't remember his name.
I literally just guessed.
I did not take notes on that, to be honest with you.
Have you taken any
I
notes?
did,
I have
but like
actually.
I did, but I have a note of his name. I just can't really look through all of it right now.
There's been a lot of stuff that's happened, but not a lot of it's noteworthy. Most of my notes were revolving around the early parts of the module, including about Frumpkin. There's just a lot about Frumpkin.
And yet you still don't remember his name.
That's not even the
yeah,
same person.
I mean, someone can roll and see if they remember his name.
No,
I don't care
Uli's
enough for
not.
that.
You already know Uli is not gonna, because Uli doesn't give a shit.
You're in the city of the dead.
I said we named 3 people Frumpkin. I don't think we care.
You're in the city of the dead. What would you like to do? You're in a graveyard. Congratulations.
I think I'm just gonna start looking for like a great. What was his name? Castle.
You have
something.
the map in your bag.
Okay, I'm gonna find a place to hide where they won't see me.
They don't know that Kyber doesn't have a bag of holding.
This is true.
I don't want to reveal that I have the map Victorian might have had.
Yeah, but we didn't know Victorian had the map in the first place.
You only have to hide the map.
Also, yeah, nobody knows Victorian had the map.
But yeah, but it's like when I pull it out, they would be like, "Oh, what's this? How'd you get that?"
It would be kind of
Well, they
suspicious for
wouldn't have
somebody
until
with
you
that.
said that. Now everyone's gonna do it. So yeah, you go find a quiet place to hide out and look at the
You
map,
could just
and
say
it is
Uli gave
marked
it to
with an
you.
X that says Castellanter.
Castle Enter. Okay, so I'm gonna start just looking at graves to see if I can find that name.
All right.
Clint
Sure enough,
is
a-
gonna imitate.
Sure enough, Clint, you are looking for
I don't
something.
know. I'm just trying to look like I'm doing exactly
You are-
what Kyber's doing.
You are investigating and investigating hard. You're doing a damn good job investigating.
Hell yeah.
What are you looking for again?
Dude.
Doesn't matter.
Kyber.
The point is, I'm looking.
Quickly enough, you find a rather large grave marked Castellanter. It is a mausoleum, not simply a grave. It is a building.
Ah, Castle Lantern.
You're not here.
I know.
You're never here.
I know I couldn't remember the name.
Why don't you join us on adventures?
Your
You
little
never
brother
call, you
Daniel
never
joins us all
write.
the time.
Your little friend Kyber is so quick to adventure. Why can't you be like that?
Kyber went
Kyber's
to university.
in the Necronomicon. You know,
Clint went to
You
school
mean-
for this.
Took the time
Why
to
couldn't
read it.
you go back to school, Uli?
Udi would never be accepted to school.
Ouch.
Damn.
I mean, you're right,
That's
but you didn't have to say it.
Yes, I did.
Damn.
Like I told you, I'm running for a world record here. Let's go.
Absolutely.
You are running for. Ooh,
Yo, you're at least
Please
on
run.
PB pace. Real talk.
Oh.
But yes, you find a mausoleum labeled Castellanter. Is this what we're
You said it's
looking
building,
for?
so I'm assuming it's like a door or something.
Yes. Yes, there is.
Going to enter the building.
Alrighty.
Just investigate inside and see what's there.
Right. As you
figure out why
step
this is
into the
smart.
building, you see there are 4 coffins. There's one to your left, immediately to your left, one to your immediate right, 2 that are on somewhat raised platforms in the back corners, and then directly in front of you is a staircase leading downward. There's also a trail of blood.
That's concerning.
Someone died at the City of the Dead, it would appear.
Huh.
Is the trail of blood heading back downstairs?
Yes, yes it is.
Should we follow the blood?
Well, it certainly
think
looks
a lot of us-
adventurous.
And the rest of you?
Oh, I figured we weren't there yet.
Yeah, we did. We never ended up following.
Clint, you're there because you were just
I say,
mimicking
oh,
Clint's
that's
like
Kyber.
true.
studying the
That's
grave
true.
right after I
That's
did.
true.
Mara-
Very true.
Mara
Yeah,
and Kat,
that's
unless you
follow.
two had something better to do, you probably would have followed along, yeah?
I mean, sure, why not?
You kind of were just following Kyber in the first place.
That's fair. Come
Hey,
on,
Kat,
come on.
we got a cold
bestie,
blood trail
let's
over here.
Onward to adventure.
Huzzah!
I think you guys just follow the new guy around for no reason.
Well, we gotta be sure we can trust the new guy, so we follow
Well,
him.
Mara's following the new guy, and then everyone else is following Mara.
This is true
Oh,
because she's the
Clint is
manager.
definitely following the new guy.
Well, Cat's following Mara. You know,
Yep.
Bestie goes,
Yep.
Cat goes.
Scarlet's going because everyone else is going and it seems like fun.
I may have
Cat-
made a mistake.
Cat,
in
I feel like we
designating a
drifted
bestie.
apart.
Very, very.
You
abrupt.
insulted my detective skill.
You're right. It was rude. I'm sorry.
Oh, it's forgiven, friend.
Between
All right, so you head down the stairs.
the bond between Cat and
Yes.
Clint is restored.
You head down the stairs, and there is a rather long passage with what looks like 5 more separate coffins, each in their own little cubby holes, as well as 3 bodies.
Huh.
They are dressed in dark, ornate robes. And they are definitely the source of the blood.
Cat.
Well,
Does the blood look fresh, or is it maybe dried up a bit?
Make and I'd say for the sake of like seeing how long they've been dead, make a medicine check.
I think you should check too, Cat.
okay,
That's
no.
a wisdom check, guys.
All right, then roll it with advantage. Or you can roll separate, Cat.
No, I'll just help.
Okay, then roll it with advantage.
Advantage, is that the KO or is that the
KH. Keep highest.
KH, okay.
Okay.
Clint,
gonna
for the
get a
record, is
roll
also keeping an ear around, just if he hears any movement.
All right.
I would.
Duly noted. Make a perception check then, Clint.
All right, my wisdom, my lovely, lovely wisdom.
Oh no.
Is R2d20.
Okay.
R2d20.
Oh, I do.
Thank God, because that was a
Thank
natural
God,
1.
yes.
That was really rough, buddy. Not gonna lie.
9 for Clint. Seems pretty quiet,
Oh, why did it do that?
which makes sense. There's a lot of dead people. Dead people don't make a lot of noise. But you're gonna keep an ear out anyway.
First roll was
Because who knows? Fucking zombies, man.
Fucking
First roll was
zombies.
a nat 1. Fucking zombies, man.
20?
Don't fuck zombies.
Dang.
Huh? Oh, it's KH1
Wait,
plus
what?
2.
One of these days.
It's like 25. That don't sound
of
right.
these
It's
days.
doing like 23 plus 2. R2d20
Well,
KH1 plus 2.
multiplied-
Yeah,
it
okay.
multiplied his
19.
two
That
results
works.
together.
Didn't multiply them, it
There you
added
go.
them. You look on them, and 2 of them, relatively fresh. It's been maybe an hour or 2. The third one isn't dead. She's unconscious.
Oh boy.
She's
Guys, we have an
very
alive one.
badly hurt, but she's unconscious.
Would I
You're not
as
there.
Uli have finished my report by the time that they all
Yes,
made
you
the
would've.
graveyard? Okay, so I would have been heading back.
Yes.
I know that Scarlet is Ruby, so would I be able to still use that telepathic link?
I
Nope,
would've
that
worn out by
telepathic
now.
that is broken by now. That was over a 10-day ago.
Okay, that's fair. I just wanted to make
I'm
sure.
pretty sure it only lasts like a couple hours.
Yeah. It only lasts like an hour, I think.
That's fine.
So,
Absolutely.
like,
Oh.
while this is like going on,
for a
like,
number of hours equal to the number rolled. Yeah, I think it was like 2 hours or something like that.
Gotcha.
Anyway, as you were saying,
like as this is all like going on, Mara's just kind of lost in thought, just thinking back, because like I assume that she would have seen the name going in. So
Castellanter.
it's like, yeah, and I remember having a conversation with Rainier, and he mentioned them talking about how they lost their kids at some point under some potentially suspicious circumstances.
That is correct.
So she's just kind of like, what the fuck does all this have to do with... Damn, that's a
So
lot of stuff.
Clint will walk up to them if hearing Kyber say there's an alive or there's someone who's unconscious. Clint will walk up and you'll see his hands begin to glow, and he's gonna use as a by divine whatchamacallit? Sorry.
Are you gonna use lay on
Channel
hands?
divinity. Channel divinity using lay on hands, yeah.
All right. And you are.
And I'll give her 6 of my 20, my pool of 20.
All right. And see your eyes flutter open. What? What?
Are you all right?
She looks at the other 2 that are dead, and particularly at one of them, and her face just drops.
Listen, I know this must be tough, but you need to tell us exactly what happened.
Those fucking snakes.
Yeah, I hate snakes too.
Aren't you a lizard?
Snakes.
You're not here.
Aren't you a lizard?
Snakes are a lizard's sworn enemy.
The
Since
one of
when?
legs and no legs.
Since I just
is-
made it up right now.
Fair.
But tell us, please, what happened?
We were here to do something, and God,
What
killed
were you here
Oliver. We were accepting a package.
In a mausoleum?
That package wasn't coming from a puppet, was it?
From Amazon delivery.
What do you mean Isn't there more pressing matters to worry about?
Like,
Right.
fire.
Please, could you just tell us from the beginning what happened? How'd you get here? What were you
We were
expecting?
here to accept a package. And those two fucking snakes, they turned on us. Olive. He brought me into this. I didn't
I'm
expect
sorry.
things to go like this.
Who turned on you?
Arn and Cephia. Two of the members.
Did those names sound familiar at all?
Not off the top of your head.
Okay. And who?
Members of what?
There are some gods that aren't as well looked upon as others. We followed one.
Is that why you're in a mausoleum?
I'm not here to see the sights. That's what you're asking.
Fair. Now,
We
what was
were
the package?
We were followers of Asmodeus.
Oh, fun.
Dun
We're
dun
here
dun.
to accept a package, and those two decided to take it for themselves.
And their names
Well.
were Arn and Zethia, you said?
Arn and Cephia.
Right.
Sophia the first.
So who does that make you then?
What do you mean, what does that make me?
She said who?
Viella. Viella Lurval.
Well, Miss Lerval, I think the first thing we need to do is get you out of here and get to the bottom of this.
Couldn't agree more. Those
Should we
two
take her
have...
back to the cavern?
No. Those two can't have gone far. I know where they might have gone.
Where's that?
There's an old windmill in the southern ward.
Why would they go there?
Well, it's a place to hold ceremonies. It's a safe place for us.
Don't think it'll be safe for too much longer.
Good.
Clint puts his hand on his halberd and stands up.
I would join you, but I'm still not feeling my best. Just promise me something. For Oliver, kill those bastards.
Do our best, but what are you gonna do?
Can't exactly leave you chilling in
Yeah.
here.
I'll be fine. Just give me a moment's grief.
Well, when you feel
I hate
Right.
that I get that.
when you feel like you've grieved enough, there's a tavern that you could probably go to. We'll have some questions for you too.
It's called the Fine Spirit.
You're not there!
It will be called the Fine Spirit, you know, when there's a sign and stuff.
We should
Fair.
take her there, because we still need to leave.
That's true.
Give me a moment. Just go after those bastards, please.
We will.
So she wants us to leave her there. That's what she's saying.
Yes.
For the time being.
Right, bye. And Kyber walked out.
Well, bye.
Wow.
That's true to character.
Tomorrow.
Sensitive one.
Well, Clint will give her the address, anyways, of the tavern, if or the directions, anyways, how to get there, and then leave behind Kyber.
Scarlet doesn't really know what to do, so she's just gonna awkwardly follow.
I feel like that's just everything.
It's like,
Kyber goes somewhere, and the rest of us just awkwardly follow.
Back. It's back. Revenge of the nimblewright.
Yeah. Whew.
It came back with a fucking vengeance.
Oh boy. It's fine. Everything's fine.
I guess I'll just kind of bring up the rear. But just kind of like hesitate a little bit and look back on my way out, kind of thing. But ultimately, I'll follow everybody else.
It's a familiar feeling.
Yeah.
It's none too comfortable feeling.
Couldn't help but notice she wouldn't tell us what the package was.
I get a feeling it's whatever the nimblewright had.
Yeah.
Probably.
I mean, it's pretty obvious all of this is connected.
Wait a minute. How does Kyber know what the nimblewright?
You're not
Booty
there.
boy.
Wait a minute.
Metagaming. No. Bad.
I was thinking about that exact thing when he said it too.
Damn it.
Wait, don't ask, and then Udi asked.
Uli can't ask. Uli's not there. Uli, wait your fucking turn.
Anyway, let's continue this game of follow the leader back to the tavern.
Sure thing, excellent detective.
Are we going to the tavern
Well,
though?
we'll
or
never
are we
question.
gonna follow that lead?
We need to get Uli first.
Oh, I feel like we should bring the other one.
Fair.
I feel like if we're going to be encountering cultists that have a dangerous artifact, probably be best to bring everyone.
Fair.
Especially the muscle. Oh,
Especially the ghost bartender.
The muscle's Clint.
That's really who we're going back for, is the ghost.
Yeah.
Oh. That's.
I mean, you can come too.
That's painful. That's harsh.
Drilling
especially
adventures
coming
of
from
Kyber and
you.
Kif.
Kyber and Cliff.
I like how I said the
Especially
actual
again.
name and I was ignored.
One is disguised and the other is dumb.
Alright, so you return to the still unnamed bar because you don't have a sign yet.
Note to self: order a sign.
Uli.
Kai was just
They
gonna
return.
run to the door, open it up. Udi, we're going to fight a cult, close it, and start heading off.
Wow.
Oh shit! All right, hang on.
Alright, and with Kyber's renewed speed, Scarlet, okay, and follows.
That, like, unquestionable efficiency really reminds me of somebody.
No, it doesn't.
Okay.
Oh, it doesn't.
Shit, you right.
I guess you're right.
Shit, you right.
Wait a minute.
Actually, as I'm heading out, I'm gonna hand off. How many do I have? One. All right. I'm gonna hand off my javelin, and one of my short swords over to Cliff.
Cool.
Because I have a fucking stock of weapons.
I don't need the short sword, but I will take the javelin.
He said
absolutely.
Cliff.
Oh, you did
Oh, I heard Clint.
Clint.
Sorry.
My bad. Yeah, no, I did say Cliff. but
I
meant
thought
Cliff.
you
My
were
bad.
genuinely handing weapons to a ghost. Even though that's not the ghost's name either. That's just what you've been calling him.
I mean, that'd be freaking fantastic.
Maybe
He's
this
just
is
been
why the
going with
ghost
it.
doesn't take your drink orders anymore. Because you can't remember his fucking name.
He never told us, to be fair. We had to get it from Volo.
Yeah. How
Well,
is he gonna
couldn't
tell
exactly tell
you?
us.
He's a ghost.
All right. So yeah, I'm gonna hand off my javelin to Clint.
Thanks.
Additionally, Cat, do you have a melee weapon at all?
Quarterstaff.
Quarterstaff? All right. Is that all? Are you proficient in simple weapons?
Yes, that's.
Uli, you are a simple
Alright.
weapon.
Ow. Okay. No need to, no need to fire some shots over here. Oh, actually, Clint.
Yeah.
He's
I have
confused
a war
himself on
pick
these
if
names.
you'd like it. Hey, Clint, I've got a war pick if you'd like it.
I'm honestly kind of fond of my fucking halberd over here. I appreciate it though. Thank
Of course, no, of course. I just figured I'd suit us up with a bit more things. Mara, you have a rapier. Would you like a short sword?
I have one of those too.
God damn it. I'm trying to figure this out. Cat, do you have
Do you really
a
want me to
crossbow?
stab more things?
Yes, I have a light
yes,
crossbow.
I do. I want you to make more hits connect.
Make more hit do goo.
Listen, how about you guys take point? I'll hide somewhere and be your sniper, cause like I'm way better
That
at that.
works. That works. So you said you do have a crossbow, Cat?
Yeah, I have a light crossbow.
Okay. I'm just making sure because I have 2 short swords, a war pick, a shield. I'm giving away my javelin. I also have my longbow, my arrows, scimitars, and then I also have arrows +1, which are enhanced. Arrows that
Arrows +1.
yes. From way back in the
No, you
early
could just
sessions.
always leave some of that in your room.
Yeah, but you never know when you might need a weapon.
Yeah, he's actually just carrying 100 pounds of gear on his back at all times.
Yeah, actually, that's actually the point. He's a weapon hoarder.
I get it.
And actually,
It's like
not
Rock
100
Lee with
pounds
the
of
leg
weapons.
weights.
Yes, it's not 100 pounds of
If he
weapons.
dropped his backpack,
It-
he would instantly gain like 6 points in dexterity.
It is less than 50 pounds of weaponry, to be honest with you.
Yeah, that's a load of crock.
No, okay, so 2 pounds.
I'm not asking you to do
6
the
pounds,
math. This is a stream, damn it. We're
pounds,
supposed to be entertaining.
14 pounds,
You know what's not
20
entertaining?
pounds,
Just rattling off numbers. This isn't a
22
number
pounds.
station. Hey. So,
Yeah, come on. The people want to see us
Hey.
fight a cult.
pounds.
yeah, people want to see someone
24.5
fail at what they're supposed to be good at. Shut up.
Alright, then I guess we're good to go, because Victorian can't really use any of the weapons I have. Except for short. Because Victorian, do you have your weapons, or you don't have proficiency?
I have a few daggers. I have a crossbow with a single bolt, apparently. I get one
Oh.
shot.
Don't throw it away.
I'm not gonna throw
Fuck,
away
can
myself.
we dole out
Um,
some crossbow bolts to Victorian real fast? God.
I mean, it's not like I need it. I have fire bolts.
True.
True Firebolt does
Alright.
do better.
Oh, I have a potion of healing, apparently. I completely forgot I had that.
Probably expired.
Probably.
Yeah, because
You gotta keep those things on ice, guys.
You got a couple
Keep 'em
at
on
one
ice.
point. You gave me one.
Damn it, that's what we
I
need the
think so,
tavern
yeah.
refrigerator.
Yeah! Alright.
Enchanted ice box.
Uli's gonna have his scimitar. You said fight a cult, so Uli's scimitars are drawn already. He's just following along with scimitars out.
Alright, so a lot of you are making your way toward the southern ward to the windmill. And you know what?
Let's do it.
I'm running out of steam, so I think that'll be the end of the session this time.
Yeah, I don't think it's a good idea to start a big old fight at 11 o'clock at night. I think that's
That's
probably a good
fair.
idea.
That's totally fair.
Yep.
That's absolutely valid.
But this was a friggin' blast, you guys.
Heck
So much
yeah.
fun.
This
Thankfully,
they've
this
all been
next
great.
part is really easy to plan for because it's just a string of encounters.
Nice.
I took
They've all been
one
fun
damage
sessions.
that whole time.
They've all been wonderful sessions, but this has been my favorite one. This was a blast.
This was a good time.
It was.
I'm glad you
Oh,
lot
God, that
enjoyed.
was-
Heck yeah. Thank you. I'm assuming that's Eagle. I appreciate that. We all appreciate that.
Everyone liked that.
It was a
Everyone
good
liked that.
time.
And speaking of everyone, how One.
Yeah, you just cut out. Good.
The whole
Good.
thing cut out.
Good.
Just quit, it's learning.
This is the
It's a
update we
neural
all
net
were
process.
promised.
A learning computer. Hello, everyone.
Shot it.
There we go. Win.
Nailed it.
My win.
It's not a win because it's not the end of the stream.
It doesn't matter. I
It
didn't
does
get it at the
matter.
beginning either.
Yeah, you couldn't get it at the
Didn't
beginning because
get-
you weren't here at the beginning.
I was here. I was
You
having
never show
Wi-Fi.
up on time.
I was here. I just didn't have good Wi-Fi. I was fucking
Neither
trying
did
to
Minnie, and she
figure-
made it work, damn it.
around with that.
It was difficult, but I
And-
was able to
And see
jump
what
back on my computer halfway through.
I tell you, it was gonna lighten up toward the end of the night.
We had
Well,
an
'cause it's
android
been-
dying in the background.
Well, no, cause like our provider's been like in and out for the last week. It just
Yeah.
randomly poops out and then just starts up again and then poops out again and then.
Ours has been
It's
kind of
just-
sketchy too, like that. It's
Are
not
you
just
are you on
Rogers?
Rogers too?
Yeah.
Yeah, they've been having some issues,
Mm-hmm.
so it's just been super annoying, honestly.
Now, as AT&T as a company, I hate them, but as an internet provider, they're all right.
I mean,
Yeah.
guess that's fair.
Yeah.
I have Spectrum, but that's because I can't change my own internet provider because my apartment complex says you have Spectrum, and it's
You have Spectrum. Fucking
That's,
deal.
That's unfortunate.
That is what you have.
yeah. That is
Oh,
what I
KJ's
have.
here.
Hey.
Whoa, we're just ending. But thanks for showing up, KJ.
Oh, and thanks for following, KJ.
Yeah.
Heck
Appreciate it.
yeah.
Actually,
KJ is rad.
Oh, that's what you at?
KJ's
yeah,
cool,
actually,
yeah.
that puts me at 51 followers.
Yo!
Hey!
Wabbit was actually
Yay!
the 50th follower.
Oh, thanks, Wabbit.
Hey.
Which also,
you
yes,
say-
thank you, Wabbit.
Hey.
You're still around.
I did say hello to you, by the way. I don't know if you heard, but I saw you in chat.
I don't think he is still around, but
No,
it's
he's
appreciated
gone by now.
nonetheless.
Yeah, probably.
So, I guess this is time to say thank you, everyone, for joining this crazy fucking session. If you enjoy the stream, hey, check out the YouTube. That's where all the VODs go up whenever we're done here. And if you're watching this on YouTube, the Twitch is right in the description because you
Yeah.
just gotta see this shit live. Be part of the magic, even if the magic is all over there and we're just, witnessing it from outside. Thank you, everyone, for
really
watching.
hard
Thank
to
you to Erica, to KJ, to Eagle, to all the wonderful people that have been in the chat. And
Y'all
we will
lovely.
all see you next time. Muting the desktop audio first.